Whoops, I was talking so much that I forgot to actually start this. Go and adjust the camera. How are you guys? How was your weekend? I think I have everything set for this, so... Oh, this is what, till we can start. I'm super sleepy. Got probably 5-ish hours of sleep. Wait, can you guys hear me? Hope we don't have another mic incident like last time. That's not good. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Buster. Okay, so I did a little bit of setup. It's really not nearly as difficult as the first set of floors, so I'm not too concerned. I am a little concerned about Puppet, but I think Puppet's going to be fine. It has Purple Tier. It has Jan with a ton of bleed, and then I also included Baleful Brand again. I didn't have that originally because I included, what was it called? It's where it does like the damage based on bleed, but that was, you know, Disgorge Innards. That did not really work that great. Might have just been because of Greta being Greta, but I swapped it out for Baleful Brand just for more stagger and stuff. We actually have Maxim and Rudolph here as well. And the main reason is because Maxim can survive forever, and then Rudolph has his Mind Crush, which I think is going to be incredibly important because I think 3 of the enemies have endured everything. And then I have Nikolai over here again. So far, so it's like most of the energy team is here, which should be good. And then over on Gebra's, I did something wrong in Streamlabs. Over in Gebra's, just Gebra. Oh, and I included Oswald's thing here. I thought about it for a little bit. Tanya is resistant to Pierce, and so I originally took out Spear, and I was thinking about just going for Level Slash, which is really, really good. It has a lot of bleed and stuff, gets light back, but later on, the light back will not matter that much, and then the bleed is okay, but it's really going to be page draw that's a concern. So I decided I'm just going to leave Spear in there, and I'll deal with the endured status. It'll be mainly like clashing, or maybe whenever I stagger her from other stuff. Then we have the other Hana members, so Mirene, Olivier, Harold, and then we have Nemo. And I really didn't know who I wanted to pick for this, so I just shoved Nemo in here because he has Energy Beam just as a defensive thing. And then some mints, just very supporty, just he exists. He doesn't serve much of a purpose. And that's the team. So we'll start with Tanya first. We'll just keep working our way up. I forget what she was all about. Just like lots of hard-hitting stuff. This thing, I don't know enough about. Really don't know enough about. I think it's like somewhere in her passives, it's like untargetable enemies, and then once everyone's untargetable, then everyone gets a buff or something. Yeah. So at some point, it's not on a page, I don't think. Just at some point, I guess she makes us untargetable. Maybe it's like just to focus on certain ones, or maybe it takes our ability to redirect away. Maybe that's the gimmick. If that's the case, that would actually be pretty bad. Not the worst. Olivier has some HP gen, but it's just Olivier and Gebra, really. Tanya's Discount Jesus. Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. I don't know how the fight's going to be. I feel like if Gebra can redirect a lot of them, it's going to be fine. I think we're actually going to want to go for... Which one is it? Yeah, this one. Claws of Savagery. But it has to be damage greater than 25% of their max HP, so I don't know. Single ally, level 1. I hope that we'll get to see enough of the fight before we have to go and choose something. Oh. Oh shit. Oh god, the music's so fucking loud compared to their voices. I had voice of 43. Let's turn that up. Turn this down. God, frickin'. I don't think that's normally a problem either. I think it's just Gebra's. That's better. That's just better. Oh, that's a cool sounding voice too.
엄연히 다르지. 사륙에 미쳐 있는 늑대와 그를 잡을 사냥꾼.
Still a little bit too quiet. 65. Actually want to leave BGM fine, so we'll just make this like 70, I guess. I might have to swap it back later. God, I love her voice so much. I don't think I remember her voice at all. I'm pretty sure we were able to listen to it way back when, too. You got a ragtag band of dummies to fight me. Do I look like some kind of joke to you or what?
그래도 과거의 붉은 안개라고 불리던 자라면 재미 좀 볼 수 있겠어.
Still, the highlight of the match is the woman who was once called the Red Mist. This ought to be fun.
만나는 녀석마다 그 이름 타령이군. 이제 질릴 때도 되지 않았나?
Are they the same? They're not the same.
그래도 과거에 만나는 녀석마다 그 이름 타령이군. 이제 질릴 때도 되지 않았나?
It's just two really cool female voice actresses talking. Okay, all right, Miss Miso, I can't appease you. Listen, it's a cool sounding voice. You can't deny.
그래도 과거의 붉은 안개라고 불리던 자라면
That sounds hot.
재미 좀 볼
I
수
don't care.
있겠어.
Everyone I meet keeps bringing up that title. Aren't you tired of putting me on a pedestal at this point?
에이, 그럴 리가. 이런 곳에서 구르고 있다는 이야기를 들으면
It's the same thing as Lola Bunny. I mean, I think it's a little different from that. I think the reasoning's a little bit different. Slightly different. This is purely voice. Lola has the what's it called? The human characterization or whatever. There's a word for it, I can't remember. No way, hun. People will be shocked to learn that the great legend is doing menial labor in a place like this.
그 괴물 같은 힘은 여전하나?
How's your inhuman strength doing these days?
나도 소문으로만 들었지 실제로 본 적은 없어서 굉장히 궁금했거든.
I only heard stories about it, so I've been itching to see it in action.
네가 중요히 여기는 가치는 힘이 전부인가?
Oh, man, is Gebra asking the players this question? I have to say that seeing Mio outside of Gebra's like passive list shows how incredibly strong Mio is, just because of the extra like strength you can get. It's so incredibly important and everything. Which also begs the question of... Also, my god, she's so tiny. I thought she was going to be a little bit taller than that. She's actually smaller than... Hold on, she's actually smaller than Gebra. I think. TJ, welcome. Also, Augustus, welcome. I see capacity for violence and I respect that. I'm sorry, TJ. You will get Japanese soon whenever we're done with Library of Ruina. He will return in true glory. I actually have a whole plan for... I had to reorder my real life a little bit. Also, how's my voice compared to the music? Because it sounds pretty loud over it. Nope, I didn't mean to press that. Tanya, shut up. How's the music compared to my voice right now? Good? Okay. I'm going to trust that. Because right now, I have my headphones on, and so hearing my own voice is very difficult, so I don't know how much it is. Gebra's song is so loud. 2.5k worth of squats. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is, TJ. Maybe. How's this? If someone... If people give... eventually I need to go and change that reward a little bit whenever I have free time once busy season's done. If someone does, fuck, I don't know, 30 of the squats, then you can go and redeem that for another 20, I guess. It's still going to be very painful for me, and I definitely need to change that to go and make it a little bit nicer so people can get other stuff but not kill me in the process. After lobotomy. Well, okay. Let's start with streaming stuff, right? Streaming stuff is finishing Library of Ruina, which apparently is now done. So I assume I'll be able to finish it like mid-May or so, maybe. I don't know. And then after that, I'm actually planning on doing, God, what was it? Half-Life 1 Remastered. We'll do that, and then I think we'll go over to Lobotomy Corp, depending on how life is treating me. It really, truly depends on stuff, because work has gotten... I've heard very, very bad news at work that would severely limit my free time here, which would not be good. We'll see how that all turns out later on. Don't look at me, I'm saving up. Oh, are you finally going to go for the Discord rank? Oh yeah, Black Mesa was another one. Lobotomy Corp is a bit fine since it's not as dialogue heavy. Oh well, I'm not talking about like the dialogue. I'm talking about the immense stress that Lobotomy Corp is going to bring. It's not so much the time for streaming is dependent on. Basically, I might have to go back into the office, like physically, is the whole deal. Currently, I'm able to work from home, which saves 2 hours of commuting every day, which is a huge amount of stuff. Oh, the Japanese speaking? Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be a lot more easily done, I think. But like losing all the time to commuting and then having to be in the office and actually talk to other coworkers is going to be exhausting. Just because I'm an introvert and being around people slowly drains the fuck out of me unless it's like online, even online sometimes. But so then I come back home and then I might be able to stream. I would still have some time, but be reduced, and I'd also have less energy. See how all that goes. That's the biggest concern, but see if we can still get Lobotomy Corp in before the dreaded day comes. I don't know when that day is going to be, or if I can convince management that, don't do it. Something like that. Well, it's true, though. The wizard or mage. Yeah, well, I mean, once you join Misa, I think there's only 2 more that need to join, and then we'll get another 2 different types, which I'm going to just let you guys vote with if anyone has a preference. I have a few. I have like 5 to 7 different ideas. Okay, wait. I missed some dialogue. Shit! No! I didn't mean to! I just meant to click the cog. Okay. No, I didn't miss anything. Yep, no reason to bow down to folks who are stronger than you. What do you think of people who lack such strength should do then? Their voices are so similar, I can't differentiate them.
나약한 놈은 제 새끼 찾아 알아서 기어야지.
They're both too cool. The weak, they gotta find ways to survive on their own.
강자를
Was there a
따르거나
gun
강제에게
mage? There was
죽고.
not.
둘 중 하나야.
Muscle mage.
뭐 얌전히 따르기만 하면 지켜주는 놈도 있을 거고.
You obey the stronger, you get killed by him. Either or. Someone will keep you safe if you serve him like a good little pup.
힘으로 쟁취하는 싸움은 끝이 없을 거야. 피 흘리는 전투의 반복.
I'm trying to compare their voices. Gebra just sounds more angry, but it might just be this sentence. There won't be an end to the struggle fought with physical strength. It'll be a constant series of gory battles.
승자조차 마음 편히 있을 수 없는 세상인 거지. 자신의 이익만 챙긴다면 언제라도 모든 걸 잃을 수 있으니까.
Even the victor can't be at ease in such a world. Those who act in their own interest can lose everything by the same means at any time.
무언가를 빼앗기 위한 힘이 정말 옳은 걸까?
Is it really right to possess strength if it's only used to take from others? This is reminding me of RuneScape now. I'll say why once we're done with the dialogue.
어째서 그걸 빼앗는다고 생각하지?
Hey, why see that as why see that as stealing, gal?
그저 이렇게 생겨먹은 곳에 살기 적합한 자만이 살아남는 것뿐이잖아.
This is just how the world is, and the ones best adapted to it come out on top. Simple as that.
적응하지 못하는 것은 먹히거나 걸러지다 사라질.
Adapt or die. If you can't, you either become food or fall behind until you're wiped out.
상위 포식자라고 불리는 강자들이야말로 이 세상에서 살아남기 적합한 생명체가 아니겠어?
The so-called apex predators are the creatures best fit to survive in this ecosystem. Ain't that the truth?
인간 역시 그렇게 살아왔는데 이제 와서 새삼스럽네.
That's how humans have always lived, so why make a big fuss about it now?
힘이란 건 온전히 나 자신을 보여줄 수 있는 수단 중 가장 확실하고 깔끔해.
Strength is the most honest and clear way to express yourself.
내가 네 녀석보다 강하다는 걸 증명하면 끝. 어떤 고민도 거짓도 없이 순수하지.
I mean, if you could also say the same thing about intelligence. And then what, if you have someone who kills someone else by a gun, like is that considered strength? I guess it's just depending on how she's defining it. I proved that I'm stronger than you and that's it. No tricks or lies involved.
난 힘이 전부인 세상을 원해. 그거를 위해 단장나리를 돕는 거고.
I want a world where power means everything, and that's why I'm helping Mr. Orchestrator.
아, 물론 너희도 내세울 의의와 명분이란 게 있겠지. 뭐 남을 위한다는 평화로운 세상이니 별로 궁금하지도 않지만.
Oh, I guess you got your own reasons and causes to bring up as well. For the sake of others, making the world peaceful or whatevs. Not like I want to hear them.
너희가 볼 때는 속절없이 죽는 인간들이 불안하고 불쌍해서 뭐라도 해주고 싶었겠지만 도시 사람들은 그런 대로 잘 살고 있었어.
You probably looked at all the people hopelessly dying and wanted to do something for them out of pity or anxiety. But the truth is, the city folks were doing fine without you.
억지로 주는 선물을 도시 사람 모두가 마냥 기뻐하며 감사합니다 하고 받을 줄 아는 건 아니겠지?
You didn't seriously expect everyone in the city to gladly take the gift you forcibly handed to them and hear thanks, did you?
게다가 계획을 진행한다 치고 죄 없는 사람들의 일상을 깨고 있으니 뭐.
And look at you now, ruining the daily lives of innocent people to resume your plan.
그 일을 남을 위한다는 말로 포장할 수는 없겠지. 나도 알고 있어. 나 또한 당당하지는 못하고.
And there really is just a pattern of, like, bad guy says, like, you're not doing the right thing, and then, like, yeah, you're right. But, on the other hand, you're not doing the right thing either. No one's doing the right thing. We're all horrible people. Isn't that the truth of the world? 21k left to go. Yeah, you know what? You are a percentage of the way there. On the bright side, you're almost 20%. If you look at it that way, it seems a lot closer. I guess, maybe. At least in my mind. Maybe because I'm an accountant. Classifying strength as simply being superior. Well, I think if she's just classifying it broadly, it's just whoever can kill who is better. Which I think is pretty fucking crazy to think about. But, nah. We have Muscle and Gun Mage. One used the coarse power of the fist, and one used the arcane power of the gun. Ah, yes, the arcane power of the gun. I mean, if you think about it, aren't wands just magical guns? I guess it depends on which, like, series you're looking into. It's true, we can't glorify what we've done as deeds for the people. I know that. I'm not entirely proud of our actions.
그래서 고민이야. 네가 알 필요는 없겠지만서도.
That's what I've been ruminating on. I suppose it's not something you need to know, though.
지금은 그저 각자 서 있는 자리에 맞는 일을 하면 될 뿐이지.
We simply need to do what suits where we stand. That was a weird sentence.
그래. 너나 나나 각자의 만족과 욕망을 따라가고 있다.
No. Yep, both you and I are doing this for our own satisfaction and desires.
그리고 그뿐이야. 이 이상의 가치를 추구한다고 말하는 건 핑계를 대는 것과 다름없지.
And that's about it. Claiming to stand for a higher cause is just an excuse.
서로 지키거나 빼앗아야 하는 것이 있으니까.
We both have things we have to protect or take. There we go.
알았으면 시작하자고.
God, I love her voice. It's crazy to think that I thought it was like more twisted and distorted than this, but I'm sure we heard it like a long time ago, but it was back with Sayo and stuff. If you got it, let's get this started. There we go. Now we get to move on to different music. Yeah. James, welcome. Are you sleepy? I can't tell if you're like, you just woke up or you're about to head to bed. Your sleep schedule's a little messed up because of what your job does to you. But welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are about to go into the 6th battle out of 10. Almost done with presumably like the second last fight or something like that, since it's so big. Can become a barbarian. Muscle wizard. Weapon wizard. Faith wizard. Also faith wizard. Also mage's wand is just a club, where the gun mage's wand is just a sniper rifle. It's all coming together. Everything's linked by magic. I mean, we had a discussion way back in Fallout New Vegas with the idea of like, if you look at like a magic like a magic scrying bowl or whatever, and you could go and like see distant places or whatever. I mean, you can kind of do that with drones and stuff. Like, it's as familiars. Think about it like that with technology. Kind of surreal. Doesn't have the same cool feeling though, in my opinion, because magical stuff is like, you can just conjure it out of nothing using certain archaic secrets and stuff like that. Meanwhile, we just have technology and you buy it in the store. Specialize in musclemancy and ill tempers. Whenever I get angry, I become stronger, and as I get stronger, I become more angry. Also known as roid magic. Didn't mean barbarians, I mistyped them at bard. Oh, song magic. Okay. Right, everyone ready? Oh, there's the benefit of me not clicking here. I can actually move my cursor without having to remove them all. Anyway. So she only starts with 3. And this is exactly why I took Pierce. Give me that spear. Upstanding slash as well. Speed is higher than the targets. Oh my god, +6? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Although other people need to go and get clashes in too, so... I don't need to use that yet. I just need to be able to do damage, so... I mean, this is slash, I think this will be fine. That's fine. Everything else is going to go to that 3. Local mage, too angry to lose. I feel like that's actually a thing. And I mean, like, if you think of like anime tropes and stuff, main character doesn't die too angry. Well, there's no bard roll. I mean, again, there's so many different types of magic that you could literally have any kind of mage roll. You just have to, whenever you enter the mage guild, you can go and, whenever we're pulling the next 2 or 3, once we reach 10, then that can be voted on. I think some I had in mind were like ice, gravity, time, illusion, enchantment, and like you could go from there. There's so many. Those were just random ones I made way back when. Ooh, flow the sword. Confrontation. Confrontation's safer. Nah. Actually, I will do flow the sword. Just because I can combo with this. So the biggest problem is if I'm going to be able to actually get enough light regen for anything. Or like emotion level ups. Throw that in there and just leave it at that. And we have mints. Mints, multi-slash. Will, multi-slash. Okay, so that leaves this that I want to clash with. And this one's fine. I'm okay with, is this Jan? No. Oh god, I have the trigrams too, fuck. Hold on, who? Yeah, no, Jan's on a different floor. I have 3 different sets of trigrams that I can do whenever I want to, so I might as well actually start Violent Flame. God, I wish I could do it without having to reset. Okay, so draw page. Oh, that is nice. I'm still gonna be doing this. Okay, what is this? Nothing? Good. Draw a page. Oh, frontal assault's good. That's really good. I'm so glad I remembered that. And then multi-slash is going to also be probably the same, honestly. Multi-slash is perfect for that. Okay. Ooh, which leaves Nemo kind of just existing. Do a will to prescript instead over here. Phew. Who's resistant to pierce? You are? Okay. I'll let you go ahead and do it. I don't think it's gonna be great, but it'll be okay. Imagine thinking music isn't magic. Well, because like there's dude, there was a whole series that was based on song magic. Not like an anime series, but it was a game series. It was called like, I never played it, but I listened to so many of the OSTs because it's made by one of my favorite songstresses, Akito Shikata. She made all the music for, God, what was it called? R Tonalico or something like that. It's basically, from what I could gather from like wiki searches and stuff like that, the whole premise is that there's like a giant pillar in the world that kind of orchestrates everything. And there are certain types of people that can actually sing instructions into the pillar. Like they sing loud enough and it resonates from them to the tower. The tower will then take that like information, translate it into some kind of power, and then like shoot it back at like a certain like level of effectiveness. It was such a cool thing. So like you would be listening to a song and it'd be like the Song of Purging or whatever. And it was like to defeat and seal the final boss, they had to go and do that. And that was the whole theme song. The theme song was the song that one like song maiden was singing to go and fully seal it. It's all part of like the magic for it. It's really cool. Is there anything else I need to know before doing this? I feel like that's it. It's very very basic, which I'm happy about. Okay, 2 pages, very good. Oh yeah, because of the defense dice, okay. I'm actually very happy about that. I wanted more clashes. Scarlet is good, and now just Beowulf. I think Beowulf has a frontal still. Yep. Wait, nope, not Beowulf, fuck. I could have swore I gave him a frontal. Oh, did I forget to put it back on? No, I don't know what happened. Okay, on hit. Are unaffected by power gain or loss. Oh shit. Okay. 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 Alright, that's not too bad. I think. I mean... Oof, that's actually kind of strong. But it doesn't affect her either. Okay, so I'll have Gebra succeed this one, and then I guess... Though I could actually do it the other way around. That'd be a +5, 8. That would be a success, for sure. Also do this would be 5, that'd be risky though. Get some focus spirit. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'd rather win all these, but I also don't want her to get the on hit. Oh shit, oh, Fervent Emotions is really good for this. Yeah, let's do, man, that's really good. We'll just do this in a multi-slash, I think, for this. And we'll actually also do, it's not necessary though, it's way too much. I'll hold off on the other trigrams, I think. Cycling is tempting, but I don't really need to. 5 to 7. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, get some smoke on it. Oh, I'm too slow. Yeah, I'm too slow everywhere, actually. Oh, that'd be an idea. So 7, 10, 8, 11. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with that. There we go. Now it's all good. I don't have any 0 cost. That's great. And then I'll just get some free damage over here. I'm gonna have to remember, go back to that 7 since I'm done. Confrontation, frontal assault. I have so much pierce. This as well. Frontal assault. Okay, then go back. All right. Seems good. She's not taking, well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be expecting her to take too much, like, bleed or burn, because I don't have, like, full-on dex for it. I just have, like, a little bit here and there. Fervit's really helping, though. That boosted up to 10. Good. I'm not, no, well, I mean, for TJ probably. I probably overthink a lot of things, but at the same time, like, this battle is not nearly as... So far, it's not nearly as, like... You don't have to think as much, but I'm waiting for her to do something that will make some of my characters untargetable, which sounds like a good thing, but apparently it's not. I don't know exactly what to make of it yet. 2 additional... Prey is actually good for once. Instincts... I mean, Instincts is still good too, but Prey... I don't know. Instincts is great. I mean, Gebra's already doing fine enough, though, but I probably will need more because of that mass attack. 3 to 7. 2 to 6 additional damage is so nice. Counter dice? Yeah, I don't care. Did overthink some things in New Vegas. Actually, could you enlighten me and tell me which things? I'm actually very curious. Or do you mean like speculation of what I thought would happen, like story-wise? A new thing was added. Put multiple cards against the dice, then click on it. Oh, you can actually select which one's targeting it? That's my guess. I'll try that, Mega. The untargetable thing is specifically so you can't just waffle stomp her with the abnormality page that does it. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. Every single time additional damage is so good though. I'm doing Prey. I'll give it to Gebra. If I can see Instincts again, I'll go for it, but I don't remember if I can actually do that. Paralysis is not great. Okay, so let me go in. I'll try to remember that at the end of the turn. I'm just trying to get everything set up first. 2 unending slashes. It's kind of bleh. Gebra's currently resistant to blunt. As long as I'm quicker, then I'm good, so I'll just do one of these. I'm okay with everything else happening. And this can just be a single-sided from Gebra, too. All good with that. This is a 7, targets die. It's fine. Concentration, very good. Then we'll just do a graze. Okay, so now I have 2. Is it not? Maybe I need 2 different people's stuff. Can I like click on the line? No. I'm not really seeing anything here. I mean, even if they added something, my muscle memory is so like used to it that I'm more okay with it now. Needs to be 2 dice that can redirect. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's try... I can't actually do anything more for this one. This one, yeah, let's go do this. Is that too much? That's probably too much, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so now I have 2 different die. Oh, okay, so change. Okay, so it cycles. Interesting, interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'm sure it would be really handy if someone got used to it early on. That's kind of nice. Speculation, pretty much. I honestly don't remember that far back. I mean, I like speculating. And for that aspect of overthinking, I actually think it's really enjoyable and fun. 610 kind of sucks, actually. I don't really have another way of getting around it either. I'll just go and do this. Speculation, I think, is fun, and I'm okay with overthinking there. Whenever it comes to strategic overthinking, I probably do it a lot in this game, mainly because I don't want to have to do whatever it is all over again. But honestly, these fights haven't been too bad, and she's really not doing well. I think she's going to start doing some BS whenever she transforms. I know she'll get some strength, but don't know how far that'll all go. I'll do multi-slash. Actually, you might get enough. Nah, I'm not going to risk it. I'll just do both, just in case. Oh no. Okay, well, wait, hold on. I didn't get paralysis, so that's fine, kind of. I took some damage from it. That was the main, I just didn't want paralysis. It's not the worst thing in the world to get 1 stack of paralysis, but it can make it more difficult. Yes, I do get it. Okay, whoa, but then there's, oh, but I like Vengeance too. I like Vengeance too. Oh, Vengeance is so nice. But I like Instincts. I mean, everyone's okay with HP right now, but I'm sure that's going to change as soon as she gets to the next thing. Just want to see you speculate a lot about Mass Effect. If you can't tell, I'm kind of hyped about the remakes. No, you've definitely conveyed that you're hyped about the remakes for a while. You made me hyped about the remakes, even though I've never played Mass Effect. So we'll see once that actually comes out. I know, Vengeance, because I like Vengeance a lot. But I'm pretty sure I'll never get another choice to go back to Instincts, and HP is also really nice, and I technically get a tiny bit of power. Oh, it's so painful. It's like this would be, oh, I don't know. I don't know, it's so painful. I mean, I'd have to take the damage to go and get it, but like 5 damage is not that hard to receive, you know? Yeah, there is Nosferatu too, that is true for other healing. But I did want to spread it a little, like one on Gebra, one on someone else. But if Gebra's the main one that's doing everything, it's probably fine. As long as she can protect everyone else, then I guess it's fine. She has healing herself, so her and, where's Olivia? Are you Olivia? I think Beowulf is Olivia. These two have, healing. Everyone else doesn't. Oh, hello, Triple. Oh, you also don't have, oh. Well, all that healing talk. All that healing talk. Yikes, okay. Cannot be redirected. Well, I mean, it's a mass attack. Wait, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a... No, wait, what is this? This isn't even a mass attack. It's just a single... Wait, can I delete it if I use this? Is that the purpose? I don't have enough strength, though. I mean, I might be able to. It'd be... No, it would be way... It wouldn't work. Well, it could work, but it'd just be very, low chance. That's probably what it wanted me to do, but I don't have enough strength for it. But this is just an attack, so I would get the +5 from Infinity, I guess, if I'm understanding this correctly. It's just a normal card. I mean, mine's a normal card, though. Mine's not a mass attack. No, it would destroy the page, though. No, it would be on a different speed die. But I could actually do this on this one and destroy this. Really? Destroy a combat page set on another random speed die. Yeah. So couldn't I just do this? Probably just do that. I guess that's the purpose of it. But I'm not going to be able to get that back up later unless they're expecting me to use the ego page and then get the mass attack for horizontal slash. I guess that's the idea of what they were wanting me to do. I mean, alternatively, I could... Hold on. It's an 8 speed. If I could... I have smoke. It wouldn't be enough to go and stagger her. Plus, I would only have to use Gebra stuff because that's the only thing quick enough. It'd be all spears. It wouldn't be enough, yeah. Which means vertical, on hit, destroy a combat page hit on another random speed die. I don't know if that would also apply to the 7 or 6, though. I'm hoping not. That'd be a lot of BS. Okay, question. Also, a lot of chat. Is it suffering by being forced to overthink a choice? It's a painful life, but sometimes it's an enjoyable one. Finding the easiest. I'm actually finding her pretty good. Pretty normal, pretty not super crazy bullshit so far. Hit her vengeance stacks. This is true, I could get vengeance stacks for Gebra, but I also don't want it to hit everyone else. Vertical deletes something on another page, not the one it clashes with. So yeah, so it would work with 7. But the question is, hold on, let me just scroll through the chat. I think it might have already been answered. So vertical slash passive says it doesn't have a suicide build for Geb, does he? I do not. No cheese. It's not cheese. It's a valid tactic. Cheese is a valid tactic too. Let me rephrase this. Just a good old-fashioned beat. You beat Tanya to death normally. Yeah, pretty much. We have a little bit of smoke, a little bit of bleed, a little bit of burn. It's just normal so far. I'll give you my opinion. Pick the best option. Aw, thank you, TJ. It only applies to the dash, to dice with pages. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go and do this then. That's probably what the game intended as well. There's no way we can lose it. We get to go first, which means everything else is gonna go through. If we end up having to deal with it later, that's fine. I don't think vertical slash will ever be able to come back up in this battle, though. I think it takes way too long. I think it's just like 10 turns or something crazy. Which means everyone else gets to go and attack and have fun doing random stuff. Should I just play it safe? I guess I could go do a mix or something like that. Will the Prescript and Will the City. I need all these. Now, I'm assuming that this works, because if it doesn't, we're going to take a lot of damage. Like, a shit ton of damage. But we would take it anyway. There's no way we could block that. Oh, the Prescript is great. Godspeed's great. This is... okay. We don't... well, I don't know. It wouldn't be bad if we're assuming we're going to beat her next turn. She doesn't have pages. She can't page draw, so she's not going to be able to draw more pages. I think that's fine. We'll do that, and then we'll do a frontal assault. And then Gebra's other pages are going to be just normal spears. Okay. Good. Everything's set. Also, Geb's page needs to go first. Well, that should not be a problem because of Infinity. I think, right? Don't we force it to go first? Oh, wait, hold on. On hit, destroy a combat page. Oh, actually, hold on. Now I feel stupid. Would it just go at the speed of 7? It probably would, wouldn't it? So I'd have to go and set it with something else, which isn't the end of the world. So I'd just go and make this be the clashing one. This would still go first. It wouldn't really matter at that point. And it would technically still be a different die. I did do it right. I'm gonna, just in case, because now I'm starting to worry about it, I'll let this happen. It's still a minimum of 8, which is pretty good against their 6 to 10. Just in case. Now I'm being paranoid. But if this goes first anyway, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, okay, so that would have gone first. That's fine. We still got to get rid of the other one. Then we'll deal with that, and success. Good. Now everything else goes through. Get rid of all her defense. a shame that the smoke comes in at like a 2 speed or something like that, so we end up hitting her a lot and then gets the extra smoke. Oh, she's very close to staggering now. I might be able to go in... You don't have all of your pages, right? Oh, you do have all your pages. Okay, so she has an extra power. There's my ego. Ego I will save, I guess. Hold on. The vertical's just not coming back. Sandy slash. Whenever she transforms, that's going to be a problem. So I could go Focus Spirit. I could go and prep, assuming I would beat her this turn, which is very possible. My HP drops to 1. Fully recover HP. Once per act. I don't know if that's instant. And then it's 2 endurance, 2 strength. I'd have horizontal then. I'd also have manifest ego. She's shimmering. What do you mean she's shimmering? Actually, I know that has to be a reference to something. It's just my post-work brain can't figure it out. Man, I don't know. I feel like I want to just save up. I want to do enough to go and get her down this turn. Wow, Nemo, really? Yikes, that's actually not great. Hold on. Might actually want to have just make a confrontation happen so I can hopefully get enough dice. That wouldn't be enough. No, that wouldn't be enough emotion at all, no matter what. Do a multi-slash, but that wouldn't be great either. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, you're right. The passive. That's right. I am else stupid. Actually, I probably would have still done the same thing. I thought I was going to do a little bit more than that, maybe stagger her. I could also just bypass this. Man, I don't know. I want to get more clashes happening. I want to get more emotion levels. Like right now is the best opportunity. I want more problems to start happening. Do like another, could do a confrontation maybe? That's not a lot of damage. I could go and do that, just get the emotion level. And then do like, I guess a Will the City single target. Damn, I'm a little iffy, I don't know. I don't know if she'll keep her debuffs. I assume, just reading this, she'll keep her debuffs. Or wait, no, she'll never mind. She'll not keep any of her debuffs. I don't know if they'll consider smoke an ailment though. It didn't consider it for Greta, because I guess because it can be a good thing sometimes. Recover HP stagger once per act. So is it like instantly? It doesn't even say next turn, so maybe I could just keep going. Once I manifest, I can't go back, though. And I have to do 40 damage every turn. It's not that hard, but I could wait for a little bit longer. Wow, I'm super stupid. Firefox, I didn't even... I started reading your stuff, and I was like, I did not know that you're even here. I didn't register that you're Parafox. I'm like, oh yeah, it's there's the person that is in orange. Welcome. My brain is not doing well after this morning. First day of the week for busy season, or for during busy season, I should say. There's a lot of catch up over the weekend that I had to do. Wolf Red Hood reference, pretty obvious. Yes, very obvious now. Smoke is classified as a buff. Purple tier does imply additional smoke and piercing stance. Yeah. TJ, I mean, you want me to over-speculate. This is just me training for that, I guess. Focus Spirit wouldn't be bad. I just don't know. I'm gonna hold off. I don't know what our next phase is gonna be like. I might not get a good opportunity to use Focus Spirit after that though, and that's my concern. I could get up to 16 or up to 6, and then if I let her hurt me, then I could get even more. But I'm not gonna let that happen. I guess I'll just do. Man, I really didn't need this at all. I really didn't need any light. I could have done more Page Draw maybe. Emotions. She cleanses her status ailments. I'll just do basic stuff, I guess. So then she'll do, I guess, just a normal upstanding slash. We'll go and re-counter this because I want confrontation to happen. So I think that this will do enough damage to get it low. Confrontation happens, everything else happens, she gets staggered. And then maybe I could go and plan the next turn out a little bit differently. I could throw some other random stuff on here, like a Mangle, Will the Prescript, or Will the City, I mean. Just do something like that. Baby things. And then Gebra... I do want Gebra to get more emotion, but she doesn't really need it. Everyone else does. So I'm okay with just leaving it like this. I think this should be fine. Wait, that's a lot less. Oh, it was because it was Pierce? No, I thought it was Slash. Did she change her? I fucked up. I fucked up majorly. Holy shit. Why did the Slash do so little? Oh my god, are you kidding? Really? Alright. That's cool. Well, I staggered her, and I guess she's going on to her next phase. That was the worst. Why did Slash do so little? She's not resistant to Slash. She's resistant to Pierce. Oh, well. Definitely Vampirism, I guess. Yikes. I don't even know. I mean... even more bonus damage, just make it pure Gebra. I think that's honest. I'm just gonna trust that more than anything else. Cover 5 HP. Definitely want Mimicry to go and get the heal for someone else. Slash counter block? No. Well, I'm talking about like Gebra. I had Gebra use her double slash card. And somehow it didn't do like any damage whenever it got through. Oh boy. Alright, so time for round 2. When HP drops to 1. Okay, no, that's done. Oh god, she has so many dice. God, she has so many dice. Okay, well, you definitely need to go and start doing a Mimicry. Although Mimicry could counter the other thing whenever she uses it again. Just for one person, but... No, hers was like 20... No, it was like 35 to 40? It was something really high. I don't think that this would actually work. I guess... Yeah, it's still Pierce. I don't understand what happened. Gebra had to go through the block counter dice. Oh. Okay. I didn't know it was going through a block counter dice. I thought it was just targeting like a Pierce or something. That's a bummer. Not really bringing tricks to the fight. She's just gonna attempt to rip out your kid with more brute force now. That's you know what? I appreciate that for many reasons. Many reasons. Okay, well, if that's the case, then honestly, maybe I should start... I mean, I don't know if she's going to use her stupid mass attack again. If I could prep for next turn, that would be great. Like, I could go and get all of these cards used. But she's super fucking fast now. Which, was not expecting to have, considering it was just strength and endurance that got buffed. Well, she just got super lucky. Okay, I think I'm gonna still use Gebra. Like mix some other stuff in. Also, does she have another speed crazy one? Just that one? I guess she only uses it on her quickest die. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and I guess I'll start doing some other stuff. Just single target. Oh, it has to hit though. Okay, hold on. So I can go and make it. It would still be higher against this die, so it'd still be a +1 strength. But she does have counter dice now. And, oh, and yeah, her block. Actually, I don't know if Focus Spirit will be able to get through. That's the problem. I could make it go on the 6. Still wouldn't be like a guaranteed though. I could try and then just give up. And then just keep doing normal stuff again. Oh, is vertical slash charged by emotion gain? I actually didn't know that. Is that the same for ego pages? Actually, I don't know if that would work. I saw some ego pages like get charged up in like 1 or 2 turns really quick. I don't know if there's variety there. All right, I'll do fervent emotions then. I guess. Man, I don't know. I could do this. Just start applying some debuffs too. She's not going to be able to get any of her emotion back though. So that'd be a really big risk. Nemo is still suffering from everything. Has energy beam, but it has to be a clash. So I could do energy beam to go and clash with this, I guess. And then do a multi-slash single target. So we'll do that. We're going to go and take this away. This is going to instead be a mangle. Just some really basic stuff. Have to go back to the 6 for that, and we have to start clashing with other stuff. Everything's on Gebra. I only just realized this now. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Nemo has this. But it's only Pierce. Is he resistant? No, he's not. Okay. Alright. Could do a concentration then. But I'm doing it on the wrong one. Okay, so concentration over here. That's fine. And then maybe, I guess, we could do a mince. We're really suffering from, like, no emotion then at that point. Oh yeah, I was going to heal you with mimicry too. So I could go and take this off and do mimicry. That's how ego pages work by emotion gain. Okay, great. I did not know that. So saying that's literally doesn't really help anything other than I'll just assume that you were just trying to help. All right, sleep well, Parafox. It is very late for you. I do have trigrams. This is true. I could add a little bit of extra strength or something. I feel like endurance, if she does the mass attack again and I can't stop it, I'll use endurance then. I don't know if that'll prevent much, but it'll help a little bit. Thank you, Outsider. Yes, Tanya likes punch. She also likes stab, but not as much as slash, apparently. I actually had to deeply consider if I wanted to keep spear in here, just because she was resistant to pierce, but I like the fact that with Mio, you could just have a really, really strong dice set. It's 20 coins generated by Gebra herself to get enough to recharge. Oh, that's why it takes so long to charge hers up. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Really interesting. So the problem right now is Focus Spirit is not going to be able to go through very many of any of this unless I change it up. Like I could swap this out, make this a Focus Spirit. That would get through no matter what. That'd probably be a good compromise. I don't mind taking 1 Pierce. And then maybe if I could go and do a Focus Spirit directly on something else that's coming towards me. It's weak. Not many of those. Not many at all. So I could instead put it on the 6, I guess. I don't want to be too great either, though. Outsider, insomnia is not a good thing. You know this. You and I both know this. I had to endure that recently. Well, recently in my life. I guess a month ago now. Do you, like, Outsider, I'm going to be completely honest. Do you want to talk about that later? Because it could be, like, a variety of stuff that I've looked into. No? Okay. Well, I'm hoping it'll end for you soon, then. Ego Manifest does give 2 strength. That is true. It does give a permanent 2. The only problem is the 40, but at this point, I probably would be doing enough. I have frickin' Vampirism and Prey, and then Vengeance if I actually get hit. Wouldn't be a bad one to go and deflect one of them. It's mainly I'm trying to figure out how to work the other Focus Spirit in to make sure it hits. Because that's a lot of defense die, and Gebra is super fast. The other idea is that I could... Oh, that's just a normal on hit. Like, I'm not worried about losing. It's more of I want to make this work this turn if I can. 5, 7, 6 to 10 is terrible. I could throw it in here. She would have a +2 though, so it'd be a like 6 to 9 versus my 5 to 7. That's not great. And then I could just throw it at her and hope it works. I could also use Spear. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Let me go and try to... Nothing's targeting this one. That's annoying. Okay. Manifest Ego. Which one is this? This one? Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. We can work 1 Spear in. Anywhere. It just can be a single target to go and get rid of some of the defense. Do this. And then all the other ones should be able to get through too, I think. What's the... Okay, this one is... That's just a normal pierce. I can't do anything about it. Nemo could defend himself. Oh, wait, he's already defending himself with this. Oh, Okay, yeah, I'm gonna... Man, that sucks. With Protected, that helps, but it's not great for stagger damage I'll take. But I'll just throw this in there. I feel like I might stagger myself. I don't know. We'll try it. Nemo's kind of expendable. He was just there. I couldn't really think of anything else I wanted to throw in. I'll do that and a Will of the City. Oh wait, not Fervent Emotions. No. This. Oh, and then I can't do it. Okay. I could do a Fervid, Violent. I could get Light back now. So that'd be Fervent, Violent, and then I have enough for Will. Let's do that. We'll do Will first as well. Then we'll do Violent because it's just more reliable that way. Yes. Flow, Multi-Slash, and if we need Light next turn, which we definitely will, we can go and deal with that then. This is all to go and set up Gebra for next scene. Okay. That should hopefully work. I think at least 1, if not 2 people are going to be staggered. I did forget about this again. Could just do a single target mimicry. She still has the smoke on her as well. It wouldn't be bad to go and just make sure that she is healed up. So let's go and do that. Okay. There goes the first. That's Nemo. Oh boy. I'm definitely getting rid of them. That's such a high cost. Okay, there we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. Her buffs are insane. There's a 33 that got through. I would have liked that earlier, but Yikes. Yep. Is Nemo dead? Nemo might be dead. It would not be great. Okay. Jesus. Recover 20% upon yeah, no, that's not that's not gonna happen. Although the second thing might happen because it's extra 10%. It doesn't have to be from this, so I could put that on Gebra. I think I might. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put absorption on Gebra because it's based on the amount of HP the librarian has recovered this act, and I'm pretty sure she's recovered a decent amount. So shove that there. Mass attack. On hit, deal damage equal to the sum. That's tempting. Yeah. 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 I'll take that. Oh, hey, did we override? Ensemble is no longer here. Oh, we don't get like the orchestra or the choir yet. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, Vertical's almost charged up from that. Okay, so... Wait, did I not use the other Focus Spirit? No, I must have just drawn it. I didn't hit with the other one. I have Strength of 4. Wait, that doesn't make sense either. I didn't hit either of them? Oh, that's not great to hear. Okay, well... Oh, well, this one can actually eat the other one. I'll save this for when I can finally use it. I hit one Focus Spirit. I don't understand how this worked then. I guess this is +2, so how did I get the other one? I guess the one is from the healing. So I only healed 10%. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. I'm glad at least one hit. I assume that was the Infinity one. Okay, but now we can go and try to deal with some other stuff. We're almost done. Stagger her one more time and it's over. Okay, let's go and get some light. Looks like these guys actually got enough emotion levels from it. So these have to hit in order for this to work, which means, and Gebra can't use it at all, which is actually, in hindsight, not the best. It's 1, 2, 3, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a normal attack, though, so as long as I go for a 2 here, and I also, let me also go for, I'm going to go Strength for this. Oh, I can only do 1 per turn. Wait, no, that's fine, because I didn't use Light. Yes, that's fine. That's good. I'm actually going to use Strength for all these. For both of these that can actually apply. Okay, we have to deal with as many of these as humanly possible. Unaffected by power, that's fine. This other 7's going to be going... Over here is also fine. It's fine, then we'll do Frontal Assault. And multi-slash. Over here... God, I really wish I could use this. If I had like one more light. They're also about to stagger, which is not good. So we just have to assume that they're going to be staggered this turn, no matter what. If that's the case, we can do just a will to free scripts. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. We'll do a multi-slash 2, and if we somehow survive a frontal assault. We have a will to prescript that can go and kind of deal with some of it, but again, very low stagger resist, so Gebra's kind of have to be able to cover a lot of ground. I do have Spear. It's 6 for horizontal? So I could do a horizontal too. I could do Spear. Horizontal can go and take care of 1. It could even be a 2. It's a mass attack, so... But I have a 28. It would be a 32. but her strength is going to really make it tough. It's a +9 for any one of those cards. This one too. Be a minimum of almost 30 already. She could probably succeed. I'd have to do it on one that is very, very small. This would be a minimum of 777, max of 30. That could be one. It would also eat the counter dice too, I think. That would kind of help. Yeah. Okay, I'm tempted to do that. So we're going to do that for this one. It's a baby attack, but it's the only one that I'm pretty sure that will go through. Over this, 5, 4... That's 9, 12. Yeah, that... Okay, this should also be fine. It should be. I think there's a small chance that she can break through that. Hoping that's not the case. Hoping that she doesn't actually break through at all. Okay, we'll go and just do, I guess, a direct attack somewhere. What is this targeting? Oh, this is targeting Gebra. Gebra is just gonna take it, I guess. Max hit would be probably around 15. That's not too bad. I'm okay with that. Upstanding is gonna be going through onto this one. So that's a +4 versus her 3, so I get a +1. That's a 7 versus her 8. It's pretty good. I could also just bypass it. I think I could just stagger her. Maybe. It would make next turn a living hell if I don't succeed, though. Okay, we'll go and make this a... welcome prescripts. Okay, that's everything I got. Yeah, Gebra is fine on light, honestly. All her cards are 0 except for 2 Focus Spirits and the one that's actually meant to restore light. If she needs a vertical slash, then I'm okay with using Let's Have Some Fun to go and get that up for the next turn. But I want to go and capitalize on the strength that I got from the one Focus Spirit that landed. Okay. Yep. All right, that's everything, I think. She also has some burn and bleed. Not a lot, but some. Good. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. If we can get the other ego page through, that would... It wouldn't kill her. Nice, nice. Also nice, very good. Very good. Okay, yeah, this is where... Not as good, but that's fine, he's healthy. There's the stagger I was worried about, but I kind of knew that going into it. I think I still got prescript off, so I mean, that's kind of nice. Okay, so that should guarantee... Actually, I think we're done. I didn't realize she was going to go down to 70. Wait, what? Wait, what? I thought that would attack a lot more times than that one time. Oh, it doesn't actually land it. That's right, that's right. It adds it up. Okay, we're fine. We're still fine. Is this the mass attack turn? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, and I don't have enough for vertical, but I do have infinity, and I do have a lot quicker speed dice, so this should not be a problem. So I'm just going to go for it. Just all the way in. Hers is a 5, so pretty much everything will go through except for this one. If I'm trying to... yeah, wait, she's at 25 HP. I'm just going to go and P spacebar it, I think. I actually feel pretty confident P spacebarring in this circumstance. Still get through all her defense. Everyone else should do it too. Okay, and she also had all the debuffs, yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you, debuffs. Oh, there's beatdown itself. Holy shit. Overspeed. Hold on, let me go and check these in a little bit. Okay, so that's Gebra's, and honestly, I made Gebra's a little bit weaker than I could have because I wanted this set to be good. Only problem with this floor is Maxim and Rudolph exist, but Rudolph really, really needs to be here because of Mind Crush, and Maxim his purpose is to just tank, I guess. Basically just survive as much as possible. Maxim was pretty helpful for things later on too. Rhino Ram is really, really good. extra protection. Just things that he can go and pop in and help with. Okay, so... Wait, I'm dumb. Where the fuck is it? It's over here. Here's Overspeed. Where's Beatdown? Oh, is that an exclusive page? I think it's an exclusive. Furry has been deleted. Not Beatdown, Overspeed. Beatdown plus Mio on Geb plus 11. Oh, it's this one. Oh shit, it's this one. Oh, that's a 5 cost. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wow, huh. That's interesting. 5 cost is extremely high. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we don't have Eugene, but like any of the ones that can capitalize on higher cost would be really good. Do I want one of them for this? I don't feel like I do. They're gonna go pretty quick anyway, and having a 5 cost is kind of dangerous. I'd rather have just this. But for Gebra, I think that's where I would slot the one that would be for gaining light in, potentially. Just 1 copy. I don't want more than that. It's because of how expensive it is. Overspeed is only a decent card when you actually make use of it properly. Divinatory Impact is also 5 costs. It's just as great. I mean, I like Impact, though, because you don't have to worry about like speed or anything. Plus, it adds some defense to it. It adds just... Basically, I feel like you can go and attack 3 times if you want to go and get rid of stuff. The block would also go and get rid of their block. It's good for just getting rid of stuff and feeling confident that you'll be fine. I will add 1 Overspeed to Gebra later on, but... I cannot edit it right now. Yeah, no, haste is nice. I mean, for Gebra specifically, because of Mio, having the extra 2 haste is basically a +2 power for the next turn. And Gebra will always have an infinity die, so you'll never have to worry about not being able to use it. Okay, I think I'm pretty good with this. I'm going to go to the bathroom in a little bit. Let me just go and check everything. I'm pretty sure everything's set, though. I'm pretty concerned about this floor. Tanya was fun. Tanya was enjoyable because it wasn't like too bullshitty of gimmicks. I'm sure I think it was like every 5 scenes that she did the mass attack. Or the pseudo mass attack. Oh god, I forgot that was even a thing. Torn off wisdom. With a higher amount of stagger resist. Ooh. Oh, chess set. I forgot you had that. Huh. When attacking, turn this more light. Wow, I forgot about all these. Courage was really good. Courage, I remember very well. Yeah, I love Road Walk Together too. I do that all the time. Oh boy, Power of the Past. And an Oblivion card. Oh my god, I forgot Powder of Life exists. Chess set's probably fine. If I can make it to Powder of Life, maybe... Yeah, nullify it and recover 20% of max HP. Could be really good. Emerald page. 2 random combat pages on the target speed die. Oh yeah, god, I don't think I've ever used any of these. I don't think I ever got the opportunity to use any of these. I know I've used Powder of Life. I think that was actually in the realization. Yes, I'm so poor it took 20 minutes to get a hydrate. Do not judge me. I mean, I won't judge you necessarily. I mean, you're doing what you have to do. I'm more concerned about your sleep schedule. Go to sleep. That is not being able to hydrate. Comboing just to flex on you. Oh, with the other elements. Oh, wait. Magic Z-Ball. Yes or no? Well, I mean... No. I'll be right back. I am back. Can someone ask if the Magic Z-Ball is okay? Should I ask if the Magic Z-Ball is okay? Yes. He's not feeling too great. He's going through one of those existential crises, understanding that all he is code. You didn't get fire on time. No, we only have 3 elements. Where are we gonna find a master of fire bending? Okay, what is your one question before you have to go to the land of dreams and or nightmares, depending on how your body and brain likes you? How old are you in internet years? Like, oldest famous thing you remember? Oh boy. Oldest famous internet thing that I can remember. It's kind of crazy to think about how I didn't really use the internet until I think, because I just wasn't allowed to until like 2004 or so. Oldest famous thing? Oldest thing on the internet that I can remember, I think, was like Neopets, I think. That was actually my first online game ever. It's the first time I ever had to make a username and password. And back then it was Zune 123. Then I went to RuneScape and that was taken. It was a while back. I think Neopets actually still exists, but there's no way I can get into my account anymore. Yours was Roblox? Roblox was like 2012, I think. I can't remember, because but that was where like the oof meme came from. I feel like that's been around forever. You lied. Somehow you gained enough and you lied that you had enough points. Well, you got me, outsider. Now you're banned. That's how it works. You're a liar, a filthy, filthy liar, and that's how you get banned. We've gone through 210 iterations of Zune in between the years. All right, sleep well, Jimega. Yeah, now I get to show how old I am. I remember whenever over 9,000 was funny. That's how old I am. That was good. That was back in the arrow in the knee memes, and I'm a fire in my laser. God, what else was there? I mean, that was later than Neopets. That was like 2008, I guess. 2007. I remember God, what was it called? I've said it before. It was the Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny. Yeah, that one. God, YouTube was so different back then. YouTube had competitors back then. There were a lot of things I couldn't even find on YouTube, and I went to a different site for it. I actually miss the old Wild West of the internet, because you were allowed to do more stuff. Like, basically back then, the more knowledge you had, the more things you were able to do, and you could do crazy shit. And then security and everything was added, and you weren't able to do nearly as much. But even for like young preteen me, it was like, oh wow, I can do this kind of stuff. It's awesome. Gold sub button? I don't think I actually remember that. I used YouTube. YouTube was one of the latest things that I used. Mainly because my parents would just not allow us to use it, I think. And I had no reason to do it, because back then I was just looking up guides for RuneScape, like how to do quests and stuff like that. Know about the arrow in the knee? My dad got it for Christmas on like the year it was released. Skyrim, I can't wait to go and replay Skyrim with a ton of extra stuff added, because it was really fun. Just came back and realized my dumb Magic Z redeem joke has resulted in me having spent 1,000 points. Wait, 1,000? Don't you mean... Wait, what, did you do it twice? Well, yes, because now you have to go and ask it the actual question. Oh, yeah, I see. I still remember the... Oh, Escort, yeah, old gang Rise Up. Dude, old internet, man. There was something special about it. And it's not just like I can give actual reasons other than the nostalgia of why the internet was really nice back then. Obvious speeds like were super low. There wasn't nearly as much stuff on the internet. But it was great to kind of see the internet culture being created from nothing, you know? Just, I don't know. It was very communal. Everyone was kind of in it together. Anyone could make, like, whatever. I mean, people can make memes nowadays, too, but it's not a competition. It wasn't as much of a competition back then. It was more like, haha, look, friends, I made this funny thing. But nowadays it feels like I gotta make the next one. I gotta make the next popular thing so then I can gain internet fame, which means nothing as I slowly die inside. Back then you could slowly die inside, but just not from the internet. Is Magic Z-Bot okay? Are you okay, little buddy? You feeling okay? Oh, he got us. Unfortunate. He was never okay. He was Dio. Speaking of memes. Oh my god, 2-channel, yeah, 2chan Flash video. Dude, there was so much, Flash games were the best. Dude, I remember playing so many, more so than YouTube. Internet stuff for me was all on like Flash games, like, God, what? There were so many different sites for it. Congregate didn't even exist. It was like Flash 2 games or whatever. And there were just tons and tons of Flash games everywhere. And they were like, Defend Your Castle, things like that. God, do you guys even know Defend? Oh, okay. I'm going on like a long spree. I shouldn't be doing this when we're about to go into a fight. But like Defend Your Castle was one of the old like iconic Flash games where you had a castle. It was just like a really crudely drawn Microsoft Paint castle off to the right. And you just have one stickman go toot, 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 walking up to it. And you had to go and take your mouse and drag him up and drop him. And he would die from fall damage. And you could like swing him up super high. I almost hit again, Jesus. And then like see him splat. And eventually there would be like tanks, or not tanks, like catapults and archers and all this other stuff. So you had to go and get them farther because they wouldn't try to just hit the building. You could level up and get mages for magic or rangers. I don't think you could actually have meleeers. You could have some other stuff. So I remember when YouTube used to have a custom wall for a channel. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, instead of just white. Hey guys, if you have not heard, go give Library of Ruina a positive review. Oh yeah, that stuff. Review bomb because it did not like the ending, which I won't spoil, but they have sent so much hate and death threats that they cut out parts of the ending, which is bullshit. Only they said that it's the western part sending death threats. Well, guys, why can't we just agree that both are sending death threats and both are super fucking pissed for arbitrary reasons that are not okay? I will say one thing. I did hear, so I've heard a little bit about it, the ending from the Discord. I have been protected. Thankfully, no one spoiled me. Apparently, it was Miso and Shuckley, you two were saying the discontent was mainly like that they just like they promised things they didn't deliver. Like apparently certain characters were supposed to appear, they did not appear. Certain things were supposed to happen, they didn't happen. If that's the case, I understand the anger and frustration because you know you were promised something and you didn't get it. From my personal perspective, like I don't mind people getting angry about that kind of stuff. I personally just can't see there ever being a reason, and I like you and Shuckley would never death threat any of the people there. Anyone who does that, it's bullshit and stupid. There's no reason to do it. They're not like EA. They're, you know, most of the employees don't even have a say in it. Maybe there's other things planned. Maybe they were originally planning on it and they already had to delay the release and now they had to go and do whatever. But also, for me, like, if we say hypothetically like Fallout New Vegas, right? I finished Fallout New Vegas. And I really enjoyed the game. I really, really enjoyed the game. I loved the DLC more than most of the actual game. If you like compared size comparisons, just like of like this much of the DLC versus this much of the normal game. Once you've played enough of the normal game and you've seen enough, but there's still so much more of the normal game to explore. I thought the ending was going to be terrible. I thought the ending would not be able to match the degree of the DLC, and I was okay with that. I was like, okay, well, whatever. That's unfortunate. It's going to be a lackluster ending, but I got to enjoy myself, and it ended up being amazing. The reason I say this is because I was perfectly okay and still would have given Fallout New Vegas like a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 just on the stuff that it's already done, not just the ending. And I know it's not as like story based, and like the more story based you go, the more important that would be. But like for Library of Ruina, if it gave like a really shit like ending, and not like just a like thumbs up, fuck you, like haha, you thought you'd get an ending but you didn't, but like they actually had some degree of an ending, even if it wasn't like as fleshed out as I would have wanted, I still wouldn't judge the entire game based on just the ending. I would toss it in. Like, let's say I was planning, oh, this would be a perfect game if they got a really good ending. It would be a 10 out of 10. Well, the ending wasn't as great, so I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. Still recommend to buy sort of thing. that makes any sense. Yeah, Flash games were awesome. Line Rider, yeah. Now I'm actually crying. Yeah, I know, Flash Adobe is gone. There's apparently like a whole archive of stuff that they have though. Like apparently there's a website where you can go and download like an old Flash player and then just play all the stuff on the site. All the old archive games, the preservation of the old internet. And I might actually do that like one day, just have a spree of going back to them. Are they great games compared to now? No, but they were free and people were learning how to code and stuff, and it was like a cultural thing, I guess. Swords and Sandals? Swords and Sandals reminds me of like, there were Swords and Potions. That was like that was an HB selling game, I think. Souls and Swords wasn't Flash though. HB was awesome. HB had a lot of good fun games. You had to go and pay money for it. Then my account got hacked because I used the worst password in the world. And I was also a very high-ranking person in one of the games, and I apparently, to progress in that game, you had to go and attack other guilds. And eventually I just lost my account, and whenever I got it back, then everything was deleted. Balloons. Balloons Towers was great, too. Dude, Balloons was a great game. I'm glad that some of the oldies actually made it to Steam, like Epic Battle Fantasy made it, Balloons made it. I'm glad that some of them were able to migrate to that at some point. To be honest, by the track record, the Western player base is most likely the one. I would just say, like, no side should be like, okay, this country or whatever is sending death threats. Maybe it's the case. Like, you can go and look at it. Like, from my experience, I don't know which ones are doing it. But saying, like, if there's like a push-pull, like, oh, they're doing it. No, you guys are doing it. It just creates conflict and nothing's going to get resolved. It's pointless. Just, you could at least agree on the basis that that thing is wrong and we both dislike it or something like that. But I'm also not going to look into which country is giving the most hate to this game when I don't even think it's justified in the first place. Yeah, risking viruses. Well, back then there were viruses for sure, but like they weren't super harmful. Most of them. There were some that were definitely harmful. But it was just like you could go onto almost any site as long as it wasn't like a porn site and you'd be mostly fine. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's sending death threats. Can't we just agree that we don't like that? Attendance is mandatory. Lobotomy Corp teased library in a much crazier way than library teased the next one. Yeah, so I'm assuming that's what their angle was, and I guess people were just expecting more, which is not a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing to expect more out of a good game, you know? I just think that if those expectations aren't met, and it's such a small portion of the game that maybe for you personally, it was like, okay, it's now a 3 out of 10. You know, I was really putting everything in the ending. I wasn't even enjoying the gameplay. I just wanted the ending. You know, it can be your personal review of a 3 out of 10. I just have a very hard time believing that everyone would honestly look at the game and think back on all the time they played and said, I didn't have fun during any of this. Like, most of my game time was like terrible, and the only reason I was playing was for the ending. I feel like most people were enjoying themselves and enjoying all the things, all the new characters, all the story bits that were coming out. And then, you know, it upset them that it wasn't what they thought it was. And, you know, maybe if I review bomb it, then they'll change it, you know? If I make it red, they'll have no choice, because otherwise it'll ruin their game. Ha ha ha. Like, okay, that's just pure malice at that point. You're doing it because you want to force a change so badly that you're willing to go and ruin the company that gave you all the fun stuff to begin with. And maybe there's a better way. Maybe you could go and say, like, yeah, here's the thumbs up, like, here's the pros, here's the cons, the ending was like this. And they'll read the reviews more likely than not and say, oh, hey, here's where we can work on in the future. Whoops, we made that mistake, you know, and still get enough money to go and fund the next game and shit like that. Or, you know, future games if they already have funding for the next one. Also, I'm apparently very far behind in chat. Yeah, New Vegas is the one I played before. Well, I mean, I've been playing this game for the past half year or more, but like intermittently. Once I catch up with the updates, then I'm done. This will be the last like batch, I guess, because the ending's not out. But I did play New Vegas recently, back in February. Gotta say, it's weirdly fitting that PM couldn't not avoid the will of the city themselves. Like, wise words of Oswald were poised by expectations. Wise clown is wise. I do love all the random, like, philosophical tidbits. Not all of them apply to me. Not all of them resonate deeply with me. But whenever they do, it's really nice. Love stuff like that. Pretty sure anyone playing the game with that ending would have thought it was a good ending. But they fixed the ending to much better. Didn't mess up Lobotomy Corp story. And didn't just let it be an ad for their next game. Everyone caught up, just had to wait a week before the ending credits, basically, so they were mad. Appreciate and improve. Don't help us with the hints, foreshadowing promises, so they had some responsibility on that front. Well, yeah, that's Shuckley. I think you just came in because I was mentioning that. I was saying, like, there is justification for disliking an ending if, like, promises were made. And honestly, you don't have to even justify. If you didn't like an ending, you don't have to like it. And that could reflect onto the game, you know? It's just to the degree of, you know, death threats or, you know, saying I don't want to buy this game anymore. I don't feel like that's entirely truthful of them doing it. I think it's more, from my personal opinion, like, all the gameplay you've done and then getting upset with the ending, I feel like it would still be an overall net positive, meaning that you'd recommend the game. But, like, there are quite a few people that I feel like are feeling that way and feeling like, well, I still enjoyed the game, but, like, fuck this ending. It's the worst thing in the world. And they're really motivated by that hatred of the current ending. And they think, well, maybe I can go and tell Project Moon, since I'm such a tiny little thing and Project Moon's so big, how am I going to get my opinion through? Oh, I know. If I join in the en masse, like, you know, thumbs down on Steam, then that'll show them that, hey, we wanted a better ending. And, you know, so it's like, it's justification of basically destroying the game that a lot of people loved, even if temporarily, for the sake of trying to get something changed. And I think trying to get for that, you know, vie for that change that you want is good. But I think to the degree of everyone taking up pitchforks and torches and being like, yeah, this is terrible. Do not buy. It's unfinished. It's, you know, whatever, broken promises. Like, some of those things could be true. You could instead say, like, I like this game. I enjoy it. Thumbs up. Here's the pros. I really liked all this stuff. Here's the cons. They really good until the very end. I would still recommend the game overall, but if they, like, the company, you know, lost some of my trust because they promised these sort of things. I'm pretty sure people would be looking over that and might still not buy the game based on that, but at least it's more of an honest review of your personal opinion. And then Project Moon would also be more likely than not looking through the reviews to see where they can go better. There's typically, like, at least one person in companies like this that would look through the reviews to go and see what they can do better in the future. Secretly, Brazil's the one. Brazil's the ultimate mediator and trying to become the scapegoat of the abominable country for everyone else. Brazil is the ultimate good guy. So fucking glad Cube Escapes was on Steam. Remember the I Love You virus? I actually don't. I Love You virus. I remember there was, like, a worm back in, like, 2011 that was crazy. My parents didn't know what the heck to do, and at that time I was starting to learn more about stuff, and I was just like, no, we're fine. We already got everything figured out. Felt really similar to people complaining about the Attack on Titan ending. I'm surprised that you brought that up. Miso ended up saying, and no spoilers about the Attack on Titan. I've finished it. I've read it, but no spoilers for anyone else. Miso actually ended up saying a similar thing, that people over in China were not happy with both Library of Ruina and also Attack on Titan's endings. I personally felt like the ending, the only critique I have of the ending is if they had one more chapter, do the exact same thing, but kind of, like, space it out a little bit more, give more time for some emotional aspects of the ending, and then cover the last, like, 1 or 2 questions that I had for why something happened. But everything else for the entire series was really covered up. Like, all the loose ends were, like, fully solved. All the character development happened. I kind of guessed the ending as well earlier on, probably just because I've watched too many anime, read too many manga. But I wasn't, like, upset that I would have liked it if it was a little bit different than what I thought, only because I've, you know, seen this before. But it's also not a super common trope or anything. It was done by, like, oh, this one was done by one series, this was done by another series. Oh, what if this? You know how I speculate. I speculate so many different things. One of my speculations was that, and I you know, got it. If you throw enough darts at the wall, you'll eventually get it to stick, sort of thing. But I did enjoy it. It definitely made me cry for the last page, but that's more because I'm a sucker for specifically what they did at the end that I can't say. Feeling pressure from the angry red review spamming. They're releasing another update on the 30th. Yeah, I just hope that they're not like going too overhauled with stress from all that. Yeah, there's a better way. It seems possible. I stick with my plans for the mandatory attendance voluntary MAV NAVM. I thought you were actually trying to spell something. Got my money's worth from Library of Ruina, but I'm disappointed with. Yeah, that's a fair response. That's a fair opinion to have. It's very fair. A lot of reviews are just criticism, what PM can change, which I appreciate. I appreciate what they're saying for the criticism. I don't appreciate that they had to go and thumbs down it for them to think that that's the only way to get through to PM. But if it was like, if PM ended up saying like, hey guys, don't like your game, thumb it down and tell us exactly why until we fix it and you can turn it back up to a thumbs up. If they said that, then there's no problem. I don't really care. Because at that point, it's just, PM has opened the gates and said, hey, this is our way of communication. But otherwise, I feel like it's sabotaging a game that people enjoyed, all for the sake of trying to get them to change one aspect of the game, which they might have already been trying to do just from hearing other types of feedback, from Twitch chat or other comments that are saying, I recommend the game, but here are some problems or something like that. What is told me truth? I'm not a bit bothered by the bad reviews. Yeah, you did tell me that in the Discord before. Or wait, what you told me is truth. Yeah, there we go. Never watched Attack on Titan, so can I just make up random bullshit about it? I mean, you can if you've never watched it, if you're not actually saying anything. Hydrate, thank you. Also, need to remember that I'm actually playing the game. This has turned into the ultimate Let's Chat, which has been really fun. I've enjoyed it a lot. To be honest, they did push it too far, but the review bomb did kind of work. Well, that's the thing. It did work. I'm not questioning the efficacy of it, and I'm saying efficacy, like the efficiency, not the ethical nature of it. I don't think it was ethical. Ethics versus morals. I don't think it was the right thing to do. I think there are other ways that you could have gotten the same result without having to basically harm a series that was supposed to be like released on Xbox, especially if you consider like the timing of it. What, Library of Ruina got like barely any screen time. Maybe some people are talking about it, maybe some new people are interested in it, and then they go onto Steam and they see mixed reviews. Oh, I don't want to buy this game anymore, and then they leave and forget about it. And it's just, I don't know. It did work. I'm sure it worked. I'm not gonna doubt it. That's the culture that a lot of people are starting to create now, which is just it's basically like similar to cancel culture. It's like, I didn't like it, it wasn't exactly how I wanted it, cancel, boycott, don't do this anymore. Especially on Twitter, like fuck Twitter for shit like that. It's basically like it forms groups and then, oh wait, I want to be part of an angry crowd. There are people who are legitimately angry about it and personally would do that by themselves. Then there's people who see other people doing it and are also angry, maybe not to the same degree, that also want to hop in. Maybe they're trying to get the goal. There's a lot of different ideas that people have in their heads whenever they try to join this kind of stuff, but the ultimate result is everyone like complaining about everything and trying to destroy something that they would otherwise enjoy just so they can go and quote unquote get their way, even if it's like somewhat justified rather than using some other kind of means. I've had like anime and manga series that have ended really poorly, but usually there's some other reason for it that isn't like just malice of the creator. I don't think I've ever had a single series where it's just like, yeah, creator decided he didn't want to do it anymore, he's done. I'm sure there are ones like that, but who's to say that, they have, shit in real life. There's sometimes that I can't stream. If I suddenly stop streaming, it's not because I hate doing it, it's because I can't do it. I remember whenever I was at work and my sister got into a really bad car accident, and it's like, okay, well, I can't work as, good anymore. I don't want to come in for the next few days. It's not because I didn't want to, just I felt like shit. Felt like, death. Like, look at all this horrible stuff that's happening. Is that the worm virus? Word got deleted, so the person who died was Naruto. Oh no. You found out. Good music to chat with chat, though. This? The Gyazo one? It's a screenshot. Oh my god. 2009. Dude, that's back whenever I thought like eBay was awesome. like better than Amazon. I was like, man, I hate Amazon, just for a random dumb reason. I was like, oh, I'm more of an eBay person. Views are mostly positive still, which is good. It was not overwhelmingly positive anyways, yeah. It would be equally pissed and satisfied if Project Moon goes bankrupt because of it, and then people complain, and PM flats up says with the failure of Library of Ruina, they were unable to fund a sequel. Yeah, well, exactly. That's where it's like, I don't know. That's where people, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go into the game. I'm starting to repeat myself. Even though he gives a thumbs up. But yeah, well, no, that's the thing. People are supportive of the game. It's just that they didn't like the ending, and they wanted to change the ending. They just used, and I'm not even saying it's specific for China. I think it's an internet culture that's being created and has been created for a while. That's 100% solely based on, give it shit reviews, talk bad about it, even if you truly like it because you want it to change. It reminds me of like some kind of like gaslighting, passive-aggressive relationship where it's like you're together with a girl or like, yeah, it could go either way. It obviously can go either way, but it's like, and your partner is just like, oh yeah, I really think that you'd, be better if you did this because you really look terrible like this. And it's like, oh, okay. But all the other stuff I did was good, right? And it's like, no, not until you do this. And then you change. It's like, okay, I'm good now, right? And it's like, no, now you have to change this too. Oh, okay. Am I good now, please? And it's just like, you either get out of the relationship or, the person somehow becomes an angel, but I don't think that person's ever going to become an angel. It's just, that's the culture. That's why I'm scared, because I don't like how that culture's probably going to be here forever. Okay, going actually to this. I want to kill Angelica before she can do it, before she can like come back. I don't think it's going to be possible. I'm thinking definitely not Puppet. Puppet is baby. I mean, the 5 to 8, 3 to 7 kind of sucks. Nimble Puppet I'm kind of concerned about. So it's either Nimble or Weighty, I think, that we can actually kill. Weighty's only problem is the repressed... Oh, actually, this one also sucks. So maybe Weighty, then Nimble. I don't know exactly how this fight works. I just know that it's over the course of 4 turns. Maybe it's left to right, meaning Weighty's impossible, meaning I'll go for Nimble. And then if I can, Puppet. Nimble, I don't know. I'll have to see. But I'm pretty confident in this setup. Oh my god. Your voice. It's gorgeous. Also, Chessed's theme. Holy shit, I forgot how calming it is. Oh, it's wonderful. Based on a poll, people in China even... Oh, I read that. Honestly, you wouldn't criticize it if you didn't like it. Only people truly care do that. I would agree to an extent. Specifically for relationships, that's not true. And to an extent, games, it's also not true. And the reason I say that is for relationships, there's a lot of times where you can... Like, you would have, like, the... what's it called? Power... Not power kick, but, like... feeling like, oh, I have power, and you're like getting the thrill of it. There's a fucking word and I can't think of it because my brain's dead. But like someone who would be able to completely control their partner, and then think of all the benefits that come with it, and like they're just, manipulative and whatever. Whenever it comes to games as well, there could be a sense of like, I like the fact that I was able to change something, I'm like, it's like the heroic story of look at how many small people we are, but we rose against the corporation. We were able to destroy it and change it for our benefit because we worked together. And it sounds like heroic and stuff like that. Power Trip, thank you. The best Pokemon move. Power Trip, thank God. I knew his power is something, but there are people like that. I would say majority of people are thinking that they're doing a good thing for the Project Moon thing. They're defending their game. They're trying to help like any new buyers of the game be able to enjoy it. They're trying to make sure that this franchise, this series, I guess not franchise, this series has a good pace to it, has good stuff to it, making sure everything's good. So I don't think it was done like initially with the idea that like I'm doing a bad thing. I don't even think at the end of the day people think that they did a bad thing, otherwise they probably wouldn't have done it. I think that it's just that people thought that, well, this is effective, this is the best way I can do it without thinking of like repercussions for it. So it's like a good goal, but just different motivation or different methods to achieving it. Well, okay, listen, Miso, I've been listening to ASMR for the past 2 years, so I feel like I've liked certain voice actresses in anime since like high school, so I've probably always been a voice simp. But like, I don't know, man. Hearing all these voices again, I don't even know if I heard his. No, I did, because Lovetown had it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Outsider. Okay. What a marvelous sight. This looks like a perfect place to get sentimental over.
어서 와.
Oh, Chessa's voice too.
싶은데 상황이 상황이다 보니 아쉽네.
Oh, we didn't get it quick enough to get Hod's. Oh, I want to know what Greta sounds like now too. I want to go back. I have no idea how they made Greta sound. I don't know if they like added extra like sound effects like of a I don't know how you make shark sound effects. Hello there. As much as I'd like to treat you to a cup of coffee, the circumstances say otherwise. What a shame.
그렇게 여유 부릴 상황은 아닌 것 같다.
Oh, it's so cool.
꽤 살갑게 구는군. 원래 성격이 그렇게 유한가?
Oh, it's like a different it's like similar to Darth Vader, but like a different reverberation to it that sounds... I don't know how to describe it. I don't believe said circumstances are relaxed enough for such jokes either. You're being quite tender. Do you always tend to be that soft?
피할 수 없다면 굳이 날 세워서
Unfortunately, yes, it's
경계할
his
필요
curse.
없지 않을까? 느긋하다는 말도 많이 듣긴 하지만
If we can't avoid facing each other, there's no need to make it more tense than necessary now, is there? Though I do often hear that I'm carefree.
웃기는군. 자랑이라고 하는지.
Is that supposed to be a humble brag? Don't make me laugh. Is that supposed to be a humble brag? Oh, wait. Angelica, you wanted to say something? Oh, no, I can't go back. It's impossible to go back now.
따로 소개가 필요한가?
Would you like me to introduce her?
아니 상황은 대충 봐서 알고 있어.
No need. I've got the gist of what's going on.
이 인형이 그 사람을 본떠 만들었다고 했나?
This puppet was made after that person, wasn't it?
내가 봐도 참 잘 만들었지. 걸작품이야.
It's a gorgeous piece of work, if I do say so myself. I'd even dare say that it's my magnum opus.
외형적인 게?
In terms of appearance?
굳이 하나로 꼽자면 그렇다고 할 수 없겠군. 억지로 끼워 맞춘 외형에서 아름다움을 찾는 놈은 아니라서.
If I had to pick, that probably wouldn't be it. I'm not the sort of man that finds beauty in shapes put together in arbitrary fashion.
인형이 조각같이 아름답다 한들 이 모습 자체를 사랑하진 않겠지.
Even if a puppet were as beautiful as a master sculpture, I wouldn't love its look in itself.
역겹다고 느끼지도 아름답다고 느끼지도 않아. 그저 그래. 이렇게 생겨먹었다는 생각만 들어.
They're neither disgusting nor attractive to me. They simply are. I have no particular feelings about how they look.
그럼 무엇을 위해 인형을 만드는 거야?
What do you make your puppets for then?
인형을 만들 때 담는 내 생각과 감정.
The thoughts and emotions I hold when I craft them.
날 이꼴로 만들었던 도시에 대한 원망과 부자놈들에 대한 애만 분노.
A resentment towards the city for driving me to this desperation, and a blind anger for the rich.
그들이 앗아간 소중한 아들을 살리기 위한 일말의 희망.
A glimpse of hope that I can bring back my precious son whose life they took.
그 희망을 없애며 날 절망하게 했던 롤랑에 대한 원망과 복수심.
Bitterness and yearning for vengeance towards Roland, the man who rid me of that hope and pushed me to despair.
차마 밖으로 보일 수 없었던 감정을 사람의 살로 감싸 형체를 만드는 거지.
I wrapped the emotions I couldn't outwardly express in a human string and shaped them.
그저 고깃덩이로 채운 불필요한 걸 없애는 대신 내 속에 응어리진 감정들을 담는 거야.
I take out the useless chunks of meat and fill their insides with the emotional baggage I'm carrying.
그렇게 한번 쏟아내면 숨통이 조금 트이지.
I can breathe easy.
그제야 살아있다는 느낌이 드는 것 같아.
I can breathe easy after I indulge in my craft. That's when I feel alive at last.
이러니 내가 이 인형들을 아끼지 않을 수 있겠나?
Huh. That's actually interesting too. I think this is another thing that I can kind of relate to. So he's talking about like the puppets themselves are not actually like important. Like what once they're created, it's more of like I guess the memories of whenever he actually created them. And I can definitely understand that. Like if you think of, I don't know how many of you guys have gone on like a nostalgia binge. What the fuck are you guys talking about while I'm talking about this shit? Hold on. A different blue reverberation to it. Buster, did you unironically say that? Hold on. Buster, do you understand the implications of saying blue reverberation? I just want to double check. Because I actually don't know if you know who the blue reverberation is or if you remember. Shark noises. Sound of a lunch lady. DJ, welcome back. As you try to revive me, got destroyed by some ham bang bang. When did Registeel show up? Oh yeah, I guess he does kind of have that appearance, doesn't he? He's been here for a while. He actually was part of one of the most painful experiences for me while playing this. Not in terms of gameplay, but in terms of psychological damage. It was a very well-crafted like little bit of story, but also made me feel like a little bit ill afterwards. Wait, did I catch up? I did. Seeing his puppets, they may be abominations, but they are characters made. Yeah, exactly. True OCs. Yeah, no, I totally understand that. Registeel, Regimuscle, and Regiflesh. Shut up. I'm starting to see it and I don't like it. I think you mistook, I assume, Regimuscle, Regibone. Talked about his voice, you said it's like Darth Vader if the effect had... Oh! Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, good job, Buster. Because Blue Reverberation's actually the name of the leader who orchestrated all this. I'm pretty sure you know. I'm just double checking. That was a very well-made joke. Sorry. Well, Curry, unfortunately for you, we are starting the fight soon. But now I'm talking about what Jaehyun is talking about. Jaehyun. Assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. But it's just the idea that while he doesn't care so much about like the perfection of the puppets, and I would disagree a little bit there, but he's talking about specifically the making of them, kind of like going into himself and like creating something. That's when he feels alive, whenever he doesn't feel dead inside. And this is where like I don't know how many of you have gone on, again, what I call like a nostalgia binge, where it's just like you take a few hours. Like I went on one today. It's usually whenever I'm like just really feeling like shit, everything's terrible, and then I just kind of go back and I listen to old songs. I look at old images like from back in high school whenever I felt like like I was actually living life. Adulthood is definitely a curse, but during that, I look back on those things, and were they like the most amazing things in the world? Were they perfection? Like, no, but for me they were. Like for the emotional aspect, the ties of what I remember whenever I was listening to all those memories, being like able to do whatever I wanted to do for the degree of what a high school student could do, having more free time, not having to worry about all the adulthood stuff. It feels great to go back and kind of revisit those. And for that reason, they're special, to me. But they're not inherently like the most amazingly well-written songs in the world or anything like that. In a way, Greedo wants good health of a body, but Hod's had in a way of losing her coworkers. Just saying, why the hell Puppet Angelica has so many... I don't know. I don't know. She even has one on her like necklace area, or like her chest right here. Or like underneath the... Is it clavicle? Is that the right word for it? Sternum? It's like the sternum area. I know I've been on Mass Effect Kick, but I really had to... Regiflesh and Regibones kind of look like what the main enemies... Really? Oh boy, I get to see puppets in a different series. Adulthood is... Yeah, it's a curse. It really... I don't know. I go through periods of just searching up a ton of stuff like, hey, how can I stop how can I stop being an adult? I'd like to go back a little bit. Not just because of like old age or whatever. I'm not that old. It's more of just fuck, man, work is always brutal. It uses so much time, then you have to pay bills, you have to go and maintain stuff, and you have so little time for anything. And everyone has different complaints about, you know, adulthood. It could be age. It could be that you're like, you know, family or mate or friends are dying if you're to that point. But like, you know, for me, it's just the lack of time it's horrible. It's deafening. It's like there are times where, like this past month, I remember a little bit. And do you know what I remember from last month? The tiny bit, an entire month. That's a lot. That's a 1/12 of a year. All I remember from it. And I used to have great memory. I still feel like I have decent memory. But it's all I remember is I read Attack on Titan. I watched Attack on Titan. I read Kaguya-sama, or no, I watched Kaguya-sama. And then pretty much any of the little bits of like, you know, Library of Ruina, talking with you guys, talking with some friends. Work kind of just blended into it happened. I remember there was a really stressful time at the beginning. I wasn't allowed to stream for 2 weeks. That really fucking sucked. Super amounts of stress. But I don't remember like what I did on that Monday or whatever. I used to be able to say like, oh yeah, you know, 2 weeks back I was doing this on this Monday, and then that Tuesday happened, I was doing these things. Wednesday, oh yeah, I played this new game or whatever. But there's just not enough variety in my normal day-to-day life that encourages memory like at all. And I feel like that's the same for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of like I honestly feel like Alzheimer's and stuff like that is more of just because people become so fucking dull and boring because of work. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. A horror story. Taxes, bills, insurance. No! God, oh, it's too much. That's worse than Lovetown. I mean, Lovetown had ever-flowing time, I guess. Didn't have taxes, bills, or insurance. Unless Lovetown had a currency. And now I don't want to think about that anymore. yeah, exactly. Everything just blurs together. Attack on Titan's good. I don't typically read or watch mainstream series. And we're going back to the Let's Chatting thing again. I'll proceed. I will, I promise. But like, Attack on Titan was one that I was very curious about for a long time, and I only recently decided to rewatch it, and reread it, or I guess read it for the first time. I watched the first season of the anime way back when it came out, and then I just didn't do anything. I wanted to wait till it was done. Then news said that it was ending, so I started reading and watching it. And my god, aside from the first season being hella slow, everything else was really, really good about it. All the other seasons of the anime were perfect. All the manga, all the chapters of the manga was perfect. I'd almost recommend reading the manga over watching some of the first season's episodes, just because they really slowed down at certain parts. It was unfortunate, but the creator understood that and told the director to go and up the pace, which I'm very happy about. But like the art and the music of the anime was really good. Lovetown's currency is love. Take that however you want. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't want to think about it. Oh god, dementia. I know. Well, that's the kind of shit that it's like a ton of older people have. It could just be a normal biological process, or it could be, hey, here's a desk job, and this is your life now. You know, could be using that time for other stuff, like, you know, exercise or whatever. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't work. People need to work, but like, I'll tell you guys a secret. I work 40 hours a week, typically. It's technically 45 if you include the mandatory 1 hour. If I had to go to work, if I had to like physically go to work, that would be an extra 2 hours of commute on top of that for each day, so that would be around 55 hours per week that I'm not able to do stuff. Now, I could work from home with the same efficiency that I had before. I'm not going to be able to do that in like the next year, apparently. I have been working at home for the past year, and everything's been perfectly fine. So I could save an extra 10 hours per week just by not having to commute. Another thing is that of the remaining 45 hours that I do work, 5 of them is lunch. So I could, if I really wanted to, just say like, hey, can I go? Like if I'm at home, it's like a break, and I don't really have to consider work as much. So then we go down to 40. And of the 40, how much do I work? How much do I need to work? If it's busy season, all of it. Probably even more. If it's not busy season, probably like 10. And the rest is just sitting at my computer. I've been at other jobs too, and within the realm of business, like finance and accounting, that's basically all it is. You could be super efficient, get your work done, and be done for the day, but they'll still keep you there forever. And so you stare at a computer screen and pretend to work, and it sucks. Zune has to think about, well, that's the thing. I don't have a car, and I don't want a car. Mainly for financial reasons. Most of the 2 hours, 1 hour and 20 minutes is walking, and the rest is on the metro. And that's like for the entire day. So it's like around 1 hour one way, 1 hour the other way. Please let us take on my favorite Reverb Ensemble. I'm sorry. Fine. Jeez. Here, I'm trying to communicate with you.
우겨넣는다라.
You're just upset because I didn't. Also, hold on.
자신의 감정들을 우겨넣는다라.
Holy shit, that last line. Maybe it's just because I listened to way too much ASMR, but that's something. I challenge your... What the fuck is that? Is that a skull? It's a face? Okay, yeah. I challenge it with my own... Oh no, I haven't used it in so long that it's not up there anymore. No, it's so far away. It's like Power Up, I think it's called. Yeah, there it is. Power. There you go. Stuffing your emotions in them, huh?
이해할 수는 없지만 굳이 뭐라 덧붙이지도 않을게.
I don't understand it, but I won't bother giving my thoughts on it.
그래도 롤랑에게 그런 짓을 한 건 그리 달갑게 볼 수 없네.
I'm still not very happy about what you did to Roland, though.
내 소중한 일을 보기 좋게 앗아갔으니 똑같은 방법으로 돌려줬을 뿐이야.
Is that a stick? Okay, I'm turning into a snowman. Oh god. Okay, now I'm turning into a zombie. A one-armed zombie. He robbed me of a person I cherish, so I gave him the same treatment.
연구소를 전부 태웠다고 했지?
You said he burned down your whole lab, yeah?
그래. 덕분에 내 아들은 조각 하나 남지 않고 전부 타버렸어.
Yes, my son was...
동정이라도 하겠다는 건가?
Done? Okay. Yes, my son was lost in that fire. Not a piece of him left to salvage. Are you trying to express sympathy for me?
아니, 우리가 서로를 걱정할 정도로 가까운 사이는 아니잖아.
Nah, we aren't even close enough to worry for each other.
그냥 궁금했어. 이곳까지 온 데는 온전히 복수만 목적이었는지 말이야.
I was just curious. I wanted to know if vengeance was your only goal in coming here.
작은 부분에서는 각자 다르지만 우리 더는 모두가 닿으려는 곳은 같지.
Although we have minor differences, all the members of our ensemble strive to reach the same place.
롤랑에 대한 복수는 그곳으로 가는 길에 우연히 부딪혔을 뿐이야. 복수가 중요한 이유는 아니었어.
Buster. That's the stupidest and most amazing shit I've seen so far. Vengeance pointed at Roland was only an intersection we happened to come across on our way to it. It was never at the center of my motive.
너 덕분에 소갈이하지 않고 후련한 기분으로 나아갈 수 있겠지만.
Well, thanks to him, I won't have any regrets making my way through.
각자의 사정이 있다는 건 정말 슬픈 일이네. 그렇지?
It's tragic that we all have our own little stories, isn't it?
내가 하는 일에 떳떳할 수 없으니까 무엇을 하더라도 말이야.
We can't be free of guilt no matter what we do.
그래서 오직 내가 하고 싶은 일에만 집중해야 하는 거 아니겠나?
Zune X News. Oh no. Perhaps. Oh no, you're a tier 3 sub. I will say that that's probably the best way of indicating that. I still think tier 3 sub people are crazy. I have one friend of mine who is a tier 3 sub, and he is definitely a close friend, but at the same time, and he might actually even be here. I don't know. But like, God, it was just crazy to see it. Tier 3 sub is The ultimate thing. It allows you to have everything you want. Actually, I will say the biggest benefit of a tier 3 sub is getting 2 times points. They changed that. It used to be tier 1 was 2 times, tier 2 was 2.5, and then tier 3 was 3 times. But then they made it a lot less, and now tier 3 is, I think, proportionally more. Yeah, I'm only subbed to one person too. And the main reason is because they've already, first, they helped me out like during some old times back with like COVID, and have also helped me with like Japanese studying a lot, and has done other stuff for me too. Basically, I wouldn't say 3 or 4 months of my enjoyment during 2020 was just watching them for a little bit. But it is expensive to sub, which is why I made the emote things like 100 points or something super cheap. Just so people can still use... Oh my god, that's cursed. What the hell is this? I'm a quarterback now. That's so stupid. 1.6 gang. Oh, is that how much it is for one for a normal sub? I thought it was like 1.2. Oh, you mean how many points you have, I guess. 1.6k. No, that seems way too low. You have way more than that, I think. Kill me, then kill yourself. That's precisely why one has to focus solely on what they want to do.
나도 각자 자신이 내고 싶은 향대로 살 수 있는 삶을 바라고 있어.
I too wish for a world in which individuals are free to express the flavors they want to exude.
하지만 그 자유가 자신이 하는 일에 대한 책임을 전부 놓아도 된다는 걸까?
But is that freedom really the kind that frees one from all responsibility of what they do?
타인을 위해 살고 싶어하는 놈들은 더 앞으로 나아갈 수 없어.
People who want to live for others can't take a step forward themselves.
개인이 펼치고 싶은 꿈의 크기는 다양하고 무한해.
There's a limitless range of dreams individuals want to bring about. Oh wait, really? It's 1.6 for tier 1? Oh, it is 1.2. Okay. I was gonna say, I would love... This is something I wish that Twitch would have allowed for a long time ago. And it's just that you could go and set your own multipliers to a degree, or like keep it the same. I felt like 2 times for subs was okay. I mean, I guess it does help because a lot of people here cannot afford can't afford subs, so maybe that's why they did it, to streamline it. I guess. I do think that points need to be earned more by watching than paying, but I do like that they give a minor boost for those who are capable too, just to along with the emotes. Though I feel like the emotes are the main benefit anyway. There's a limitless range of dreams individuals want to bring out.
그리고 모든 사람의 사정을 봐주며 자신의 자유를 추구하는가. 허상 같은 얘기라는 걸 알고 있겠지.
And you must know that the possibility of pursuing your own freedom while you consider everyone else is nothing short of a myth. Interesting. I want to hear
네
more.
말대로 한 명씩 안고 있는 그릇의 크기를 고려해야 한다면 난
If I were to take into consideration the width of the potential of each person, or the potential each person has. Oh god.
아니다. 그건 네가 알아서 생각할 일이긴 하지. 적어도 난 그런 세상을 원치 않으니.
Never mind. That's for you to think about. After all, that's not the kind of world I want to see.
느긋하게 토론이나 하자고 온 건 아니니. 슬슬 시작하자고.
I'm not here for a leisurely debate, so let's get to business now.
그래, 그렇긴 해.
Yeah, that's a good point.
자, 그럼 얘들아, 늘 그래왔던 것처럼 접대를 시작하자.
Well then, fellows, as usual, let's receive our guests. Oh god, he has 6 dice? Right off the bat? Wait, we're not... Oh, no, this is normal, yeah. Sound alone creeps me out. Anxious, defeat them. My puppets are back. Don't sweat it. It's best not to get too nervous. Okay, Chesed, I trust you because of your voice. Okay, so... I was going to comment on one other thing that he said. And it's a very, very minor thing, and not to the extent that he would... Like, that normal people would be doing anything. But it's the idea that whenever you try to set your mind to something, one of the best ways to focus is to focus just on that one goal and nothing else. But it's not a requirement at all. It's usually whenever you're super emotional about something. Whenever you are not as emotional, you can kind of see other things, I guess. But that's not like a huge, amazing philosophical thing. People know that that's the case. Oh, wait. Hold on, puppetry. Okay, a few things. Okay, so first, he does have shimmering. Wait, what the fuck? Why do you have... Oh, what? Gives red... Wait, hold on. I'm really confused now. Okay, so you have strings, right? Is that what that is? 2 puppet strings. Oh, shit. Puppet strings give speed dice. Upon death, revives in 2 scenes. The character will take 8 damage whenever a stack of this status is lost. Okay, that's an arbitrary 8 damage. That's normal puppet? So just ignore normal puppet. Normal puppet can live. So I could probably... Oh god, he already has repressed flesh first turn. So nimble probably would be the one that I want to go for. I'm a little confused though. So he just gave it by passive. Why is it 2 stacks? I thought it was only 1. Unless it... No, I don't actually have no idea. Over the first 4 scenes, and I guess it's random. So we can't tell. At the start of each scene, exhaust all pages. Or wait, it's 2, but then with this I can... Puppet loses, just normal puppet. So puppet loses 1. Okay, so that's great. Definitely make that work. So yeah, definitely make that work. Gives red mark to librarian with the lowest HP next scene. That's unpreventable anyway, so that's fine. So we could just go for this. We definitely want to make it lose a stack just for later down the line. It's not like Nimble's that much stronger, but I was concerned about it. Weighty Puppet's only real... No, it had 2 problems with it. Yeah. Unseen Puppet Master. He does have that kind of vibe, doesn't he? Now, he is actually really weird that he's in the pillar itself, because he's behind it. Wait, what? Has Chuckley ever told you that I told you to go sleep? I can't remember. Guys, excluding Bleed, since I don't recognize him. Bleed was from a long, long time back, who's now recently been coming back, I think. I would like a podcast, or love a podcast with the Ensemble members because they have some woke stuff. Yeah. Wise words from the Bremen. Remove stacks from them to eventually be able to kill them. Yeah, so I have to... that's why I'm going to definitely try to get this Clash success. And I can ensure that by just doing a one-sided attack, making sure the first dice is going in there. And both of his are based on just defense, so that's fine. Doesn't affect that. Oh boy. So, how to do this? We do have some blunt resist, so Lelouch is good. Chessed's kind of good. Hayate is not. Kaneki is not. Masakaki. So these 3 can deal with blunt to a degree. Nice! We actually got a defense stance for the first thing, although I am super slow. Okay, so let's, Oh, from puppetry increases it. Okay. But everything else is normal. Okay, I'm dealing with Nimble first, though, no matter what. We'll do this. We'll do a leap as well. We should get all our stuff back just from the Clash. Guaranteed. And then we have Baleful Brand already. That's kind of nice. We could throw that on the same target, and we have a 6, so that'll get to go first. So we can go and do this. We'll have to go back to the overcharge, but this thing might be able to die this turn potentially. Prescript target. Ooh, who wants that? Who wants that? Who needs that? I don't know who needs that. Who are you? Wait, Masakaki, I actually don't know. Are you Rhino? I think you're Rhino. This is Nikolai, which means you're... Okay. Got it. You can do Battle Command, too. Destroy opponent's next dice. Yeah, we have to go and deal with all these clashes too. Philip, everything sucks. Everything's burning. I'm okay with this. Take a shower, hang out with girlfriend. All right, see you later, TJ. Have a good rest of your night. If assuming, well, we'll be at it for another 2-ish hours, I think. But if not, have a good rest of your night. Yeah, the person with Oswald. So this is actually not actually Oswald. This is an appearance projection because it fits Masakaki as a character. That's the only reason. I think he actually has one of Oswald's things in here, though. I think it's just the tankiness, though. Maybe not. Okay. So I could just redirect a lot onto Rhino, but Purple Tear is going to be able to deal with a lot of regen. Nikolai can also deal with it. Rudolph's the only one that I want protected more than anything. So yeah, let's just go all in on this guy. Assuming he doesn't... He'll probably... is this too much? This is probably too much. I could just go for weighty instead. But I want to make sure I can get everyone in, which means let's make Nikolai... We'll do a battle command... No, concentration. We need to go and get that built up. That'll also be good for this. Perhaps. And then we'll do a graze as well. And we also have to go and make sure that clash happens. This one doesn't matter. That's just combat start. It's going to happen anyway. I don't like how it's a slash, though, so I could change that up. I could make it... Oh, I have to have a high enough speed, though. I could go and give Rudolph... Well, no. Purple Tear would have to do it. She's not fast enough. Okay. I mean, Rhino's a big boy, though. It just has to be a high enough single attack. Single attack, single attack. Man, this is actually kind of tough. 3 to 7. It's a clash, so I could just do the 7 to 10. That would guarantee it, I think. Well, no, that's a counter. So, yeah. Mama. I could hold off on Baleful Brand, but getting that in early is so good. It would guarantee it's dead. Getting this would save a lot of trouble, too. I could try it. Maybe I get it, maybe I don't. But I'd like to succeed. I mean, a 4 to 8 is still pretty good odds against a 3 to 7. Just not as good as it could be. Meanwhile, we really don't have any other good way of attack. 5 to 8. That's also over here, though, isn't it? It's a 4 to 8. So we could do a 5 to 8 to give a slightly better chance. Instead of Will to Prescript. That would be pretty bad, though, because then we'd be really low on drawing pages. This is a 4 to 8, this is a 4 to 8. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go for the concentration over here, I guess. And hope that somehow this works. These are also slash, so... I could try to just concentrate this. So that would be a defense attack, but then it would only be a 4 to 6 for the one that I actually need it for. God, that's actually kind of really annoying. We'll do a multi-slash for this to get another page draw. Okay, so with all this set up, these are going to be directly attacking Angelica. On clash win, destroy opponent's next die. It has to clash, though, but it is a 6 to 15 blunt, but Nikolai can also regen HP, so I think I'm okay with both of these just happening. I want this puppet dead, and then we'll deal with the other ones later. I just want, ideally... Oh, very nice clash here. I think that was the one I didn't want to lose, though. I also very much overkilled this one. I'm an idiot. I very much overkilled that one. I should not have done that. Ooh, okay, yeah, I messed up. Overcharge probably could have been sent over the weighty. I wanted to make sure it would be dead though, and it looks like I failed the thing, so puppet still has +2 puppet strings. Well, at least it's oh, wait, what? Did I not kill it? Hold on. What am I missing here? Oh my god, I actually barely killed it. I regret nothing. I seriously thought that would have killed it much earlier. Okay, that's good. Wait, no, I did win. It has only one. Oh, this is great. Wait, who has it now? You? Wait, no, I'm confused now. What? I thought he was supposed to give another one. Oh, he was supposed to get to Nimble? If a puppet has no strings or Zed will not... Hold on. So if a normal puppet has it, gives puppet strings to his puppets... Did I just misunderstand everything? Jiang is a puppet now. I don't think I understand this boss as much as I thought. Because he's not applying strings to either of these two, unless he was intending to do it to Nimble. Maybe I lucked out. Okay, sweet. Okay, good. And we also have Mark, like I had planned with Nikolai. So now, and almost everyone got their stuff back, and I have an overcharge back, and my phone's ringing. Hold on. And that's to tell me to download ASMR later tonight. Okay, anyway. I will not remember that. I should have set that for later. Dude, I don't even have to worry about these. Gives red... Wait, what's the red mark do? That actually is kind of concerning. Who has the red mark? Last one seen, targeted by Puppet, Angelica, and the extra speed dice added. Oh, what? That's all? Is this guy unironically easy? Did I misunderstand something? Oh, God. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm willing to suffer through this. Okay, do this energy cycle. We'll set all that back up soon. And we also have mints, which I will use. It's a 5 to 8. So I'm actually going to use it to try to deal with that tug string. So I don't even care about the bleed. I just care about the high damage roll. And it's also a clash, so hopefully get more emotion coins. Although it's... Wait, what? Do you not have You don't have any? How do you have no emotion coins? How did that happen? I guess, no, it was one-sided attacks and didn't get min-max. Okay, so they're behind. That's unfortunate. Hayate is also injured a decent amount because I let that Angelica attack go through, but that's fine. Could do Battle Command as well. Are you doing anything important? Not really. You're doing some big strong, but that's fine. We'll kill the weighted puppet next. And then maybe we can go after... I mean, if the puppet doesn't have any strings left, I could go after that. And then I just have to go and deal with Angelica. And then we're done, I think. Quick suppression as well. Actually, we already have the +1 strength, so that's good. I could do this on no one. Hold on. So instead I could do quick suppression over here. Well, I can actually do it on anyone then. It's slash. That's okay. Yeah, I guess I'll deal with this one. That's fine. And then battle command, single target on this one. Oh, it's actually going for weighty next too. Cool. Yeah, this isn't not nearly as bad as I thought. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I worried way too much about this one. Oh, we have Mind Crush now too. Okay, so he needs to go and get more concentrations. Actually, Mind Crush is not going to be nearly as useful as I thought it was going to be then. I'll still go for stuff. Actually, hold on. Maybe I should go and Clash to try to survive some things. Like this one. What are you attacking? This one? This one over here, and then we'll go quick suppression over here. This is going to hurt him a decent amount. But that's okay, because they were going to hit him anyway. Rhino is slow. Is that a 5? I think that's a 5. So actually I can redirect this one, which is going over to him. And I can also do a front quick suppression over here as well. So that should also give more motion coins. And I think we're all set for this turn. Well, weighty puppet's dead. I think. Actually, did I put enough on it? I don't know if I... Well, it's almost dead. I think I did a lot more clashes this turn, though, so maybe not. Nice deflect, nice clash, nice normal hit. Oh, it's very close if I don't kill it. I think I need one more attack. I don't know if I attacked it again, though. I really don't know if I attacked it again, though. Why am I hearing, like, Oswald sounds? Okay, there we go. Battle Command. And we finally got our first one. Harvest was good. I like Harvest. I'm doing Harvest. Person who's getting Harvest is gonna be... will be... Oh god, Masakaki, what the fuck happened to you? Rudolph or Masakaki, or Kaneki Masakaki, I don't know. I really don't need to deal with anything else, though. He's being attacked still. He's still lowest HP, so... Yeah, Kaneki is going to be dealing with that, I guess. Alright. So we got another turn, and also this one can be killed now, so that's also good. Don't have to worry about those. Puppet didn't matter at all, ever. So now we can go and start supporting him more. Can't do Mind Crush, that's okay. Jay turned Oswald into a puppet, how could he? No, seriously, like, it's only when you attack this one puppet that there's Oswald hitting sounds. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Okay, we have a overcharge that I would love to have used over there, but I'll just use it over here instead. Oh, I messed up. I should have... Well, no. That puppet wouldn't have died, I don't think, if I didn't do it. I should have used, if I could have, Nikolai attacking Angelica. Also, I am very low on cards. Please use that leap. Angelica might be able to get the thing that I don't want her to get. Should be unfortunate, but how it works. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get 2 out of the way before all this stuff happens, so I'm pretty happy about it. Energy concentration or leap. I would take the leap for sure. The leap's going to be over here. I'm going to Rhino Ram her, too. Oh, she's endured. Yeah, there's no fucking way. If I had the mark, it might have been possible. I don't need to attack him anymore, either. Puppet's already done. So yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go and Rhino Ram her. And then I'll do a... I guess a confrontation. I don't want him to be clashing. I want Kaneki to be able to leech a lot of stuff. How to work this. That's already being clashed. This one's... Wait, what is attacking him? Only the puppet? Oh, Kaneki's fine then. Kaneki can do some one-sided stuff. The one that's doing this one is concentration. That's fine. So we'll go for a concentration as well, and then a frontal assault. Then we'll go and set this... Oh, wait. Whoops. Uh-oh, I messed up. Okay, never mind. This is just going to be over here, then. This needs to be reset. Also, we have a yawn thing. Let's see. That was Grace the Grass originally. Restore 1 light. That's useless. No, I do not want to have that happen. No, me making Buster drown doesn't excuse her from drowning. Okay, so you're trying to double your power output. I understand. So that leaves a quick suppression, which once I have, actually after Rhino Ram, I'm already set. So I could just do a confrontation instead to go and get some more stuff, or go frontal assault. I'm gonna go confrontation. And I'm actually going quick enough that I should get the protection from this. I would like to go and swap that out, though. Can I swap out... Like, I could take a Graze the Grass. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're actually going to do a Graze the Grass over here. Protect Rhino. Rhino's not going to be doing a confrontation single target. Actually, no. He's going to be doing... I mean, after that, yeah. No, but I still have to deal with the puppet. I haven't even done enough with the puppet. So Rhino's going to be the one to try to kill the puppet, I guess, confrontation like this. If it's going to go to Angelica anyway, though, then I don't really need to worry about... Oh, but once he completes its cycle, he's going to do that stupid thing on everyone, I guess. I'm going to try to do confrontation on her. Puppet gets to live. He's going to be hurt. No, wait. I get to go first. No, he'll go first. That's fine. He'll be staggered. That's my hope. Okay. Go, go, go. I don't think I can kill her, but I can try. If I had the mark on her. Oh my god. That's not great. Okay. Got some more. There's the smoke finally. Smoke took a little bit. I thought smoke was a 7 die, but I guess it was not. There's Rhino Ram. Confrontation. I could stagger it maybe. Yeah, I can stagger her. Okay, so that's nice. She gets puppet strings though. There's courage. Yes, I'll take courage. Yeah, I'll take courage. Courage is nice. Give me that courage. Okay, so now she has strings. She has 4? She has 4 puppet strings? I thought it was only 1. Oh, that's bad. Oh, shit. That's really bad. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I can still make him lose. Okay, we're fine. To an extent, we're fine. Oh, that really sucks. All right, did not expect that to be how that worked. So my assumption is, what, she comes back in 2 turns? After 2 scenes, if defeated while having... Are those puppet strings permanent? Upon death revives, will take 8 damage whenever a stack of the status is lost. Oh, that's why there's a benefit of 8, because you can lose it from other ways. So there's no point in me attacking her unless I just want her to not be there for a few turns. Damn, I fucked up. I would have had a really nice run. I need this stupid puppet to die, though. Okay, so it's just gonna be... That's fine. We're still fine. It's just a little bit weirder than I thought it was gonna be. I do have a +4 to power, so yeah, I'm gonna be dealing with some stuff over here. Actually, I'm gonna do single target attack. Man, and the mark's over on her now. That makes me sad. Oh yeah, he gains them based on his puppets, I guess, because he has 2 now. If you kill regular puppet, only has 1. I mean, I think I'm okay with... I'll kill the puppet. I'm just gonna do some more damage to him. There's no point in me killing her at all. I don't... Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. There is a point in killing her, I just realized, because she'll still exist. I can go and deal with the strings while attacking him. Yeah, this is fine, I think. But I'm going to go and do Frontal Assault Graze over on this thing. We're going to deal Will the Prescripts over here, and then a Frontal Assault on Angelica. Oh man, we really are hurting for stuff. We'll do a Leap over here, and then a Energy Conversion over here. And then Rudolph is just gonna... Oh wait, he has 20. I can use Mind Crush now. Not that it's super useful, but... No, actually it is, kind of. I'll gain some stagger back. It'll also ensure that they're dead, but then... Yeah. Hold on. That's a good idea. Let's just do Mind Crush. Nice and simple. And then we'll do a Graze the Grass. Single target over here. Actually, not good. It's a mass attack, so it'll go first. Well, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, even if I mess up the hit with that. She should be dead. Yeah, it's a minimum of like 20, and then with this it's 30, and then with this it's more. And if not, then I'll just kill her next turn. But I want everyone else to be able to do stuff. So we'll do Will the Prescripts over here, Frontal Assault over here. This one's going to be a Energy Conversion here. This is going to be a Leap Energy Conversion. It's a 3 and a 4. Actually, if that's the case, then I'm going to do a Graze, I guess. I think I'll get the Emotion Coin anyway from it. Oh god, that took up half the frickin' chat. 10, Philip, Freeman, Lean. Are you just... No, I thought you were going in order from bottom to the top for a second. My favorite, thematically, would probably be Pluto. I like Pluto. But, like, least favorite's probably Greta. We got, like, almost nothing about her. Holy shit, yeah, she's dead. I mean, like, for now. And Kaneki should have gotten a lot of stagger from that. It would have been an extra 3. So 3 would have reached 15 or something. Just from that, nothing else. Okay, not nearly as much as I thought. Okay, that... Wait, I thought it was supposed to be you revive in 2 scenes. Did I misread this? Upon death, revives in 2 scenes. That was not 2 scenes, but okay. She also has 1 HP. Oh, did I not kill her? Wait, did she resist? Wait, what does she have? Does she have, like, the Oscar thing? Does not gain... I'm very confused now. She also... Oh my god, what happened here? Oh, shit. Okay. Well... Oh, shit. Double shit. Mass attack on use gives 1 puppet string to all puppets next scene. I mean, he's almost dead. It's not too big of an issue, but this thing really sucks. We have to spread that out. Bind, pierce. Okay. Yikes. All right. Overcharge. Should hopefully deal with this. And then I'm going to be doing a energy conversion and another overcharge. So that aligns with the 3 over here. And Chesed has 4 power, so... I mean, honestly, maybe I'll actually take 1 of these. I'll make this overcharge over for her. That's a +4, so it's a minimum of 9. Even if she gains +2 power, even if she gains +3, I have a really good chance of surviving, and even if I take stagger damage, then Chesed, I am too slow! Never mind, I'm too slow. Nikolai is going to specifically be attacking him. I'm ignoring her now. I'm just ignoring her. It's the best choice I can make right now. Concentration over here. I could do it in... Ooh, actually that's kind of tough. I guess I'll just do a concentration energy conversion over here. And I also want smoke on him. So smoke over here. It's a 7 to 10. That's pretty good. Also +1, so pretty good. Do I want to risk that, though? The alternative is I take some pierce damage. That's not the worst, and I really want the smoke to proc. So I'm actually going to take the smoke, and I'm going to make this confrontation. Rhino's going to have the brunt of it, unfortunately. And Kaneki is going to just get fucking wailed on. Probably even die, being completely honest. But Rhino cannot do too much about that. He could, like, redirect some. I don't know if it's going to be enough. He's also going to take Slash, and that's also not great. Yeah, and Mass Attack would eat up the card. I could try this. I could try a Quick Suppression. I'm going to give it a try. And then a Frontal Assault. Kaneki's just fucked. Oh boy, I think that the best thing I can do for this would probably be... Let's see, 3, 6, 5, 8, 3, 8, 4, 8. I'll do a Will to Free Script. At least I would get it off no matter what. Then he's going to be hit by everything else. And he has like no resistance to blunt. That's just unfortunate. I guess I could maybe do this. Yeah, that's the best I got. I just need to kill him soon. I don't know how many times he does the mass attack. I hope it's not like from now on, because that would really fucking suck and probably end me. But he's also getting closer and closer to being able to be killed. Yep, there goes Kaneki. I'm pretty sure he's just straight up dead. What the fuck is... Oh, it's because I'm using Oswald's outfit that's happening. It wasn't the puppet, it was just... Oh, I believe? Kaneki on 1 HP, 12 HP. I've not gotten very... Oh, no, there he goes. There we go, now he's staggered. The main problem is gone and also probably dead next turn. Actually, maybe dead this turn. Actually, probably dead this turn. Hold on. 5 HP. What a trooper. Road walk together. It doesn't really matter at this point, does it? Yeah, I'm just gonna do road walk together. Put that on Chesed as well, because Chesed. Oh my god, Faded Memories. I don't even get to use any of these. Look how strong this thing is. Holy shit. Oh, man. Dude, these are so cool. I'd rather just use lumber. Alright, well. Sorry, not sorry I had to end this way. Now, the real question is, do I have to kill her? I don't know. Probably. And that might actually be more of a problem than it's worth. But I will not have a choice. Send things through. We do have lumber, so that'll help get more of her stacks down. She's down to 2. That's pretty good. Rhino needs to clash a little bit. And that's all blunt, so I'm okay with him trying to do that. Well, the prescript as well. Throw mints. Mangle. Multi-slash. Actually, we'll throw the multi-slash over on him. Which leaves not very much of a hand. So I guess I'll just do a leap on him. Wait, I would have enough. It'd be a 3-3-4, so I'm okay with doing that. Let's do a leap. Leap over here, and then we'll do energy conversion on her. Power move, don't do anything this turn. I'm good. Masakaki, no! I don't want you to die. You were just supposed to get emotion levels. What happened? Oh god, her counter dice strength. So the real question, does Angelica... Oh wait, all her strings are gone. All her strings are gone. 8 HP. I don't need this anymore, I don't think. Mobilize for this scene cannot be targeted. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't really care. You. Oh my god. I don't need any of this. Oh my god, she has so much light, or what she did. Well, I don't know if she'll die this turn, but we could always just try P spacebar. We somehow did it. Okay, well that was probably one of the easiest fights ever. Again, the first four floors were the hardest for sure. Aw, he got a little headpiece. And we got which is the sound all puppets make. Keter. Oh, it's just Roland. Okay, that's easy. That's actually super I could set him up right now. Where's the... Fuck, where the hell... Yuna? I forget where you are, Yuna. You're useful for one thing, and I don't know where you are. Wait, her name was Yuna, right? It's up here? Is it Tenma? No. Lone. Oh, use Yuna. Wait, I did say Yuna. I feel like I'm going insane. There we go. He's all ready. I'm kidding, obviously. Whenever, I assume, I didn't see an exclamation point, but I'm assuming once I'm done with these two, I can go and do like the 1v1 of the century. I'm going to put frickin' health and mind, God, I can't think of the name. Just regeneration for both. Why am I zoomed blind? What did I do wrong? I did everything right. Or you mean like because of me not seeing Yuna instantaneously? Oh, also, do you guys like how I actually have named characters and themes for Bina and Hakma now? Do you like the yin yang that I did? Huh? Huh? I like it. I worked hard on this. And also, I have a theme. So these 4 characters all are associated with time, and these 4 characters are all antagonists. You missed it 2 times, like you stopped where she was. I'm sorry, Shuckley. I'm sorry that I have to do so many things at once, and I'm not allowed to get a break. You're just like my boss. Except my boss doesn't say that. Oh, right, Bina's Bina. Alright, this is gonna take forever. So I guess we could try to set up one. I'm assuming Bina's up against the vampire, right? Yeah, Elena. The person I've wanted to kill since the very beginning. Episode 4. Oh, you only have... Oh, she has, like, no passives? Oh, this has no passives either. She's only endured to slash. A lot of HP recovery. Half the status ailments. That kind of sucks. Combat start. That also really sucks. Target is the Vermilion Cross. Give him strength and protection. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. So Vermilion Cross is her main way of fighting. Suffering is what makes Subaru Subaru. I'm glad you noticed. I need to go and still watch the 2nd season. I'm still surprised that they finally made the 2nd season. Been waiting for that stuff for a long time. Like, I immediately got to Venus Floor. This is it. This is the antagonist floor. Well, it's because she apparently attacked Lobotomy Corp in the lore, so I was like, okay. I mean, okay. I thought about it for a little while. I'll be honest. I was like, okay, how would I theme her floor? How would I theme her and Hakma's? And I'm like, oh wait, I can think of 3 characters. They're all black-haired people that control time. Now I just have to think of one more. So I add the other one. And I'm like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if I had white-haired characters here? And so I thought of them, and all the ones that came to mind were antagonists. So I just took antagonists. Okay, so mass attack on hit, recover HP. Holy shit. Wow. So she just is gonna live forever. Okay. Oh, you inflict burn, you bitch. Oh. All speed dice of this character lose 3 speed while this page is in use. If this page hits an enemy, use it again on another... Oh. Okay. If any counter dice from this page remain at the end of the scene... Holy shit! Wow, that's a new one. Okay, Bina, I'm counting on your lock and key thing here. Wait, not this one. Actually, this is going to be the most useless thing in the world. It hits pretty high, though. Not high enough. This one. Speed die. Wasn't there another thing? Die can't be recycled. That's pretty nice. Actually, wait, that's perfect. Target's current die can't be recycled, but it's a mass attack, isn't it? No, I can deal with this one. Bina needs to be fast. This is a mass attack, though, and that's unfortunate. But it does cost 6, but she has shimmering, so there's no point. Yeah. Blood magic, baby burn. I was not expecting this combo. She's actually very scary to me now. And then I have to do all these. Okay, Elena's is scary, but we'll try to do that today, I guess. Oh, and then Hakma, let me just go and look at Pluto real quick. Oh, he has a blue, I thought it was a pure black top hat. Also, that's really big compared to his head. Costa Francis, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Oh, he's immune to all damage. I'm currently trying to at least wrap up the stream with one last thing, and by wrap up I mean it's probably going to take an hour plus just to deal with Elena, which will leave the last stream on Wednesday for Hakma and Keter. But Pluto, I like Pluto a lot. I wish that his top hat was a tiny bit smaller. It looks like a bobblehead. I mean, I guess to be fair, everyone looks like a bobblehead, but seeing him as a bobblehead is different somehow. 4 shades that copy the appearance stats combat. Oh, Pluto, why'd you do this to me? Wow. Okay. Wow. Proceeds to the next phase, immune to all status. From Deflex! Only active during the first phase. Okay. Oh, takes no damage from Deflex. Okay. So this is only the first phase. That's fine. So just go past. So I can do status ailments. Oh god, what is all this shit? Add a copy of Counterpart Liberty. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be the most annoying one of all. Oh boy. Alright, well. Just enter the fight with nothing and just look at what those do. What? Wait, doing what? Not deploying? Points will not influence my decision on trying to do that or not. I'll probably still do it. It'll just be a really long fucking fight. The battle of the tier 3 subs. Our battle will be legendary. Alright, well, so here's the problem. I need to fucking make everything in the world here. So what would be good for Tanya? I don't know. Tanya seems... Both of these seem ridiculously hard compared to the other ones. And understandably so, considering it's only 2. So you can consolidate your resources better, but like... That summation attack is scary. Like really, really scary. And there's not really a way to deal with it. I can negate some with Bina. I guess having slash resistance would be good to help reduce that. Do you do slash? You do some slash. This one I think I can deal with because it's meant to be. It's like lower speed. Bina has to have one of these. Target's current die cannot be recycled. Instantly makes it so it can't happen anymore. It's great. That's pretty much it though. So this guy can be dealt with. Kind of. He also does a lot of burn. So I'm thinking bringing burn. It's not immune to burn. Also, what the fuck is that? It's like a giant head. Meanwhile, she... I don't know how often this will happen, but I assume Siphon's going to happen every single turn. She's always going to be recovering HP. What does Bina have for her stuff? Every scene a random ally gains no light while... Yeah, nope. Okay, I like this one. Eternally Lit Lamp will make things so much easier with Bina. All dice gain +1 power against enemies with higher speed. Interesting, but not really needed. Okay. Ooh, 2 to 4 power though is kind of a lot. It's only for one die, though. Seriously, though, enter the fight with nothing so you can see what they are, because they'll just kill you if you go on blind. Okay. Can you go into like an explanation of what exactly would happen if we're going in that direction with it? Evade dice gain. Yep, fuck that. Whenever a die this librarian plays rolls the minimum value, take 2 to... yeah, okay. Start of the scene, all players gain 1... Oh, right, this. Oh, God, no sin. I hated that. I never want to think about that again. After attacking the enemy with the most HP, recover the HP of... Oh. 3 times per scene. 2 to 8. Holy shit, that's really nice. That's really good. I'm totally getting that. Take no damage from certain status ailments. Ooh, okay. The only one I would have to worry about is burn, but I don't think I need that. I think I could go for something else. That's not backseating. I'm literally asking you. Backseating is telling you what to do. You've already done that. We're already past that point. And it wasn't even telling me. It was just a recommendation of like, yeah, you would not know this otherwise. Here's some information, compared to saying, hey, build your deck like this, add this, use this character, attack that one first, attack that one second, or whatever. I would not know going in blind. I feel like you would just go in with the librarians, but it sounds like it's meant to be impossible and that you're supposed to use faith, as Hakma is so proud of, to get past everything. Dice played by the selected librarian in any class... no. Wow. I hate all of these. Alright, Apocalypse Bird, I'm trusting that you are... Well, you'd be level 3, though. Oh, shit. This has an Exodia, too? Big eyes, small beak, long arms. Okay, with all 3 eggs. After dealing 15 damage within a single scene, absorb 1 light from the target, inflict 1 paralysis on... That's terrible. It's terrible. Why? It's terrible. All librarians gain 1 haste for the duration of the battle. If all 5 librarians each have an abnormality page, gain 1. I like that, kind of. And not really feel... It doesn't really feel like a tier 3 card, though. When there is no intruder present, first enemy... intruder... Do this... takes one... Okay, peace sounds kind of nice. That's kind of a bummer. I was hoping to be able to lean on that. God, she is gonna be tough as hell. Did I see the tweet PM sent a few days ago? I don't typically use Twitter, so no. I do have a Twitter account. I do sometimes use it, but usually it's for art, because people tend to be weird on Twitter. What happened? Did they, is it the news about them like adding another update because people complained enough or something like that? I'm hoping they didn't specify it like that. I'm hoping that it wasn't like they were forced to do it, because that just make me feel bad. Yep. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'm glad to hear that there's more. I was never of the faction of bully them to make them do what I want, but no. Each contract gives you a power-up and a rule. If you break the rule, something bad happens. Some of them are death sentences, oh god, death sentences? Okay, I'll try with Hakma then. We can just keep retrying anyway. Perfectly fine with that. So we'll just make Hakma a god, which is probably what he wanted. They said they're adding something everyone wants. Okay, that's good. I honestly feel like if it's like a decent update after this, it's because they were planning it. You know, it's not that they just made it at the last second and now it's like whatever. I'm pretty sure if they're already updating this soon, that they already had stuff planned, and maybe it was supposed to be like a fake out ending. I don't know, or like there's an epilogue. I have no idea. I just feel like people's backlash is a little bit too strong. Okay. God, I really don't know what to do with her though. I don't know how often she uses this mass attack. I guess that's the biggest problem. Everything else is okay. Combat start sucks, but you can redirect this, so it's like not that bad. Having the status ailment sucks. We're gonna have to kill both. killing Vermilion Cross is easier. For sure. It's the way it's supposed to be. It's all normal, so maybe it's not that bad. It's not immune to burn. God, it's just there's so much burn. All right, so what I'm thinking is we're going to go and bring burn to this. So we're going to go all the way down. Not all the burn, but some of the burn. So we'll have Zhao. Zhao's good. We'll have Philip. Philip's good. And then we're just going to, if we're consolidating everything on this floor, assuming that we're not going to be fighting Hakma, or we're not going to be fighting with anyone other than Hakma, then I'm going to go all out, especially because it seems like such a difficult floor. We're going to have Purple Tear, and that would leave one left, and that'll be Nikolai, of all things. Although we could give Nikolai to Hakma. No, that's horrible. What am I saying? Wait, how the hell does Pluto take damage? I guess by killing the shades, but if there's no shades, then... Okay, let me read this again, assuming that we only would have Hakma. Second scene spawns 4 shades that copy the appearance stats and combat pages of the assistant librarians. But these would still happen. Unless maybe they just don't spawn if I don't bring them, I guess. Immune to status ailments, takes no damage from deflects. This is only, so this matters like not at all. And then this one, and then he's immune to everything. So it has to be status ailments. You have to use status ailments against him. So probably burn. Which would mean we need 1 burn for Hakma. You don't have to do the Pluto fight with only Hakma. Okay, I'm misunderstanding something then. Paradise Lost is very bad in this fight. Paradise Lost? Which one is Paradise Lost? It sounds so familiar, but I actually don't remember what Paradise Lost was. Is that what this one? No, this is Burrowing Heaven. When I say go in with nothing, I mean just don't set anything up and look at what he does. Ah, I see. Ego? Oh. Paradise Lost. On you synchronize... Oh yeah, because you wouldn't have any of your allies. Yeah. That is a shame. Got it. Okay. So basically the idea is you bring them in with nothing. No passives or anything. Just base stuff and then have everyone fight it out. Protect Hakma. Hakma kills things and then hopefully it goes on to something different. Alright. So if that's the case, then we still need 1 more over here. What I want to bring over for Hakma though is what? Like I guess Jan would be more useful over here, so I could go and bring Jan. Jan also has the erosion. So yeah. So then what does that leave us for Hakma? Hakma can use... Like, Olivier's really good. I could go and swap it to go and make it more, like, healy. I do have Nikolai, too. So Nikolai... I could bring Nikolai, too. There's so many options. What would be best? I feel like Nikolai would be more useful here. We also want to have 1 person with smoke. I want to bring Zhao, though. Zhao and Philip are really good. Philip especially actually might be able to counter some stuff. Should I make him Purple Tear against Pluto? Because that would be really good. Remove Purple Tear, but Purple Tear is really good against... Okay, so is going in with just Hakma like the main intended way, or is it just cheese? I guess is another question, because it sounded like it was intended because it was you would instantly die and shit like that, which sounds like horrible. Or have debuffs, but instantly dying is terrible. Currently I'm thinking, God, even Eugene might be not that bad for Hakma just because of teammates dying. Okay, if you send in Hakma, then he gives Hakma all 5 contracts. So you're supposed to bring in 4, have them be meat shields, and take the contracts, I guess. Assuming they're quick enough, though, unless Pluto has 1 speed. The way the shades work is that they copy the cards of the librarians. They copy as well as the page. Okay. Okay. It doesn't sound too cheesy to just use Hakma, then. It sounds honestly fitting to him as well. If that's the case, I guess... What would I want for just a solo floor? Or like a pseudo-solo floor? Trying to suggest is going in to check what he does, accepting the loss once you see it, to build decks around it, then going back in with a full team. Oh. All right, let's do it only because, and I'll skip through the dialogue. No, but then I don't know if that appears again. I wish they would have just listed everything out in the passives. There's no way of knowing otherwise. Because I don't want to give this floor everything if there's supposed to be like a super specific crazy thing for this floor, you know? But I also don't want to like do this floor first. I was doing it in order. Oh, the dialogue stays there even if you lose? Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just charge in. So we'll give Hakma something. Doesn't really have to be anything any special. Whatever. We'll go and give him purple tier. Sexy grandpa. You can beat Pluto with pretty basic stuff, and the deck you build is the most important thing. Okay. So basically, doing it with just Hakma and having 4 stationary is most likely not going to be possible. It's just the way it works. These buffs are nuts if you know how to make sure you don't kill you dead. I don't like that as a mechanic, but I guess that's where we're going in. I do want to hear what he sounds like.
안녕하십니까.
Not you, Hakma.
이곳을 꽤 점잖은 분이시군요.
Oh, you're very...
잔혹하다고 들었던 도서관치고는 의외입니다. 안녕하십니까. 꽤 점잖은 분이시군요. 안녕하십니까.
I can't tell the difference. This is Geber all over again.
안녕하십니까. 꽤
Oh, I broke it. All right, well, we're skipping through this anyway. All right. Oh, we get to hear this song? Oh, wait, is this in Bina's too, then? This is awesome. I like this song. Okay, so what's the gimmick here? So he just attacks everyone, including Hakma. Is it always to the same people? I guess maybe not, because you can redirect. Add a copy of Counterpart Swiftness to target's hand. Gain haste. Must engage in clashes. You can redirect these, okay. Pages of a certain cost gain power, others lose power. That's not bad. That's fine. That's an easy one. Randomized costs. Must use pages with a certain cost. Gain strength. Must use pages with 1 offensive die. Ah, I see. Okay, so you'd want to have one team that... Oh, wow. That actually forces you to use some passives that you'd never otherwise use. Add a copy of Counterpart. Fully restore light. Must use all of it. Yikes. Dude, that seems insane to do. I mean, Hakma can kind of do it. If I do like a guarding stance really quick. Come back. I can just overcharge this one. But I guess that wouldn't be good for this turn. I don't know. I guess we're just testing it, so we'll redirect. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. We'll redirect the this one from Hakma as well. Actually, no. Must engage in clash. This is not a bad one. We'll just do this. It's fine. Okay, so everyone gets stuff. There's no point in attacking him. Got people are just taking shit tons of damage proportionally, I guess. Okay, so then all the dummies appear with their really cool stuff. They have all the exact... Oh, not true. They don't have all the exact stuff. They have a really strong fucking card like this. Oh, Andy... Okay, so now he's deflection, safeguard, missile. Okay. This character will use the page that was clashed against next scene. Okay. Oh boy. Oh god, you get these two. This is a complicated fucking battle. If you don't beat the Shade's special attack, they use a very powerful attack next round. Yikes. Dude, these are a lot of unwritten rules. I totally understand why you'd want me to do this. I mean, at the same time, aren't they? They're super fucking weak, so I mean... I could just do something like this and then this. Mayhaps. So what is this? Counterpart light while this page is in hand, gain the effect, obligation. Oh god. Okay, so wait, while it stays in the hand? Oh, it stays in the hand. Okay, I can't make it leave. I can actually use it for battle. That's odd. It's not strong though. Fully restore light. At the end of the scene, take damage equal to 10% of max HP for every point of light remaining. Ah, I see. So we can do this over here. What's this one? This is the random cost. Wait, don't you have two of them? No, Hawkman took one. At the start of the scene, gain 3 haste for each one-sided attack performed. Apply... Oh, well. I see. Well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna do this. So, randomize the cost of opening 3 or less on the character. Please, any combat features cost is 2, lose 25%. Wow, what a bitch move of that. Okay. Your gimmick is... At the start of the scene, gain 2 strength. The character uses a combat page that has 2 or more Okay, so I have this, technically. And then this one is... When playing combat pages whose cost is 3, randomly determined between 0 to 3 each scene. Their dice gain plus 3 power. Randomly determined between 3... Okay, interesting. So I have a 3 here. I could do that over against this one. Does this? These don't have the passive either, so that's actually kind of nice. I mean, if I'm single target attacking over there, though, I'd rather do it over here. But then Pluto's just gonna fuck me up. Oh yeah, he has fucking ranged attack too. So I wonder if I could... I don't think I could do anything. It's plus 3 power though. That's really interesting. Yeah, it really is just about the decks then. There he goes. And they'll be able to land those super strong attacks, so I guess I get to see what that is for next turn. Oh shit, we actually made it to this degree. I have to clash, so... Oh, that's why all these are here. Well, not time. Fuck time, but... Time would be the worst choice, actually, considering all this. Oh, I don't like any of these, but it makes sense if everything's red. Read the buffs on your librarians for the penalties. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess they're not instant deaths. So it doesn't seem like any are, but you do take a lot of debuffs and damage. 2 to 4 damage of one-sided attack. I guess I'll just shove this on someone. Shove it on you because you're surviving somehow. Okay, so here are the big boy cannons. I'm the real one. Ah, I see. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I'm also very slow. So swiftness I have to clash anyway, so that's not too bad. For each single attack, yeah, okay. But like I could deal with one and I could kind of sort of deal with another. So that's not that bad either. That's not gonna work though. Yikes. Yeah, all these are not super great. Fully recover light. So, oh my god, I can't do it. I don't have anything really. I mean, it's 10% means nothing though, really. Redirect this one. What's the gimmick for this one? Cost is 0. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure everyone else is dead. Hakma even might be staggered. Now I'm trying to think, like, maybe it's not horrible to have lower tiered characters, just not nothing. Don't get staggered, please. Wow, I hate all this. Which also begs the question, because I don't know if they have the passives too. Oh yeah, no, they don't. So they won't have passives, will they? Because they have their own unique passives. Like, that's really good information to know. Yeah, I don't think I can win this just because of everything. I do want to know what happens if I do, like, succeed, though. I wish I had one more of the thing. Why you got a range attack? Sad face. Okay, so haste for Hakma actually wouldn't be bad if he's purple tier, though. I don't think there's anything that can really help with this. Yeah. That's unfortunate. F for Hakma. Goodbye, Hakma. You don't remember if passes are copied or not. But like, you could totally have enough. God, I don't know. There's a way of doing this. Oh man, now I'm gonna have to think about how I want to structure this. God, there's gotta be a good way of doing this. I wouldn't want them so tanky that I can't kill them. I just want them to be strong enough and have like one weakness. Like maybe 2 strong people and 3 weak. Let me think. So there was light. Using light's not a problem. Kind of. But that would be... No, actually that would be a huge problem. Light would go onto one of the weaker ones. Hakma would get haste. That's fine. The one offensive dice, that's going to be thrown on someone I don't care about. And then We have the randomized cost. I don't mind that. It could work for some people. So I'm okay with that. That would be on someone who is important. And then the last one was... What was the last one? Fuck. Haste, light, single, random. Hold on. Oh, certain pages, yeah, okay, gain power, others lose. That's really not that bad. So actually 3 strong, 2 bad. The 2 bad ones would take the ones that suck. And then kill those 2. Try to deal with everything else? Would that be enough? This is gonna take trial and error. Alright, so we want 3 good ones, 2 bad. Like 2 bad-ish, I guess. They don't have to be the worst thing in the world. They just have to be not as great. But then we also have to think about all the passives if they do carry on. But they wouldn't be able to use any like the Hana stuff. So maybe we could have like Mirene. Mirene. Ooh, that looks good on her. And then we could have Olivier. Where the fuck is Olivier? Olivier, where are you, buddy? Olivier. Did I pass it? There he is. Okay. So we could have those 2. Harold gets forgotten forever. But then we could have 2 people that are just not as good. Or we just go straight in. I don't know. But would we be able to go and kill those things that quickly? But we're just fighting ourselves along with... no, and it only creates 4 of them. So it's an even match. The biggest problem is the combat pages. And I really don't want to have to deal with the light. Like the ones that I don't want to have to deal with, like the light one sucks. It's just the worst. I don't want to deal with that. Haste is fine. Single offensive die could work. It's a +3. I could make a whole deck about it. But like, do I want to? I mean, I could. I don't know. Let's see. Is there like a really strong combat page I'd like to make a deck on? Just one. There's Augury Kick. That'd be kind of crazy. Get even more strength. But then you also have to think about like how to get light back and card draw. And I know that there are some. Like I think there was a thumb one somewhere here. Yeah, class and respect for light. Technically graze the grass. Maybe brace up. I mean, I don't know. It gets kind of crazy. If you get lucky with that... Oh, also thank you for the hydrate, if I haven't already said it. If you get lucky with abnormality pages, you can give light person baptism. That is true. That is true. That would actually... Also, I mean, there's also, like, this... that actually has a purpose. All dice on this page gain power equal the emotion level, restore all light, and equals the max light. You would always have this, so you just make a fucking full deck of this. And then you'd never have to worry. But like, is that worth it? I don't know. Oh, that's right, yeah, we give it right. God, this is such a fucked up card that has like, just doesn't feel good. I thought it was finally gonna get a purpose from that. Man, that really begs the question, do I want to do it? Why do they have to do this? I don't have enough time for this. I'm pretty sure I can deal with both of these if it's randomized cost and it's 1 to 3. Fervent Emotion would always be able to be used. I'd have to swap out their decks a little bit though, because it's all 1 to 3. But I'll have enough materials to deal with Pluto's Floor. Pluto's Floor is not as difficult. It just might take a few tries. Although I still like the idea of trying to one-shot it like everything else. I don't know. I think this is fine. So let's go back to her floor. Zhao Philip. We don't really need burn for Pluto. We just need to kill his shades. Okay, and I'm assuming once I kill his shades, then it's like, it's over, right? Now he's vulnerable, and now you can kill him and all that stuff. If that's the case, then that's fine. I don't really need unnecessary status ailments. No? Does he go on to another phase, like where he summons another 4 or some shit? Kill the shades and you get in phase 2. Huzzah! Oh god, why do they have to do this? Does phase 2 also require more of the random limitations, or is it just like more normal? Because if it's more limitations, in my free time I'll have to figure that out. I'd have to do it between now and Wednesday. Just to understand what the heck it is. Limitations stay, but there aren't any new ones. Okay. That's not too bad then. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Although it would suck to only have 3 allies and not 5. But can I do it with 5? It would be really annoying. But they do give you buffs, and they only use 1 of your cards, and they do have 2 die slots. I don't think they get new die slots, because those had 2, whereas the ones that I had were 1. So I think they're stuck with the die slots too. So I think that we eventually overwhelm them. So it's not that bad. Which then begs the question of maybe I should just go and put more in. Just make someone who has a lot of HP gen have the light one. Maybe even give it to Hakma. Hakma, then I would have to go and take out, I don't know, there's a way. There's a way of making this work. Insomnia forever. Dude, you're gonna you've already shortened your lifespan. You should sleep if you're tired. Eugene's not gonna work here, really. So who else would I want? Just Harold. And then I need 1 more, just in case. I could do Aileen, get some smoke. They're not gonna be able to do like targeted smoke, so that's fine. All right, I'm gonna trust that. I'm missing 1 though. It was gonna be purple tier, now it has to be someone else. Someone who can provide smoke. We have 2 burns. We have erosion. Now I want smoke. I gave a lot of people smoke, so it should be fine to figure out who has it. That is not how that works, Outsider, but you know what? If it makes you happier, then that is okay. Oh, we could take Mio back out of storage. It would just take for fucking ever to set her up. Not something I want to have to deal with. Eugene would just be the worst for this. Who's someone resistant to slash? That's another thing. She had slash, so ineffective for Bina. Endured, kind of. Not endured at all, Jan. Okay. Someone who can resist that. Do we have anyone? I mean, I know Purple Tier would. Purple Tier is going to be really useful for the next fight, though. Then again, so would Jan. But Erosion's too useful for here, I think. I mean, Erosion would be useful for there, too. Oh, and Jan has smoke. So if that's the case, what does Aline have? She's also entered to that. Fuck me. Jaehan, you kind of have something. Bremen, Greta, Oswald. Oof. Three are different. Yeah, I just wouldn't have that. Man, I don't know. This is tough. I actually didn't even look at these. What? Hold on, I actually get the full thing? No fucking way. At the start of the act, add a special combat page that can give puppeteer strings to another ally to hand. The character with puppeteer strings gains 1 strength or endurance at the start of each scene. Their HP won't go below 1. HP reaches 1, or if the character with this passive ability is no longer present, is lost at the end of the scene. Is that as good as it sounds? I actually can't tell. If the HP of the person reaches 1. Yeah, for the scene. So once, okay, so you'll survive unless you have like burn, which unfortunately we're fighting against, so maybe not as good. But it could be good for Hakma's floor. That could be really good for Hakma's floor. Because again, that's another thing that they can't really capitalize on easily. Yeah, some kind of healing, which Hakma has with baptizing. Shit, I could actually get that. Tanya. Upon what would take a, oh my. Holy shit, Tanya. 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 I didn't mean to put you there, Tanya. Hold on. Fuck, who was there before? I can't remember. Jan. No, we were thinking about swapping out Jan. Oh, I don't know. There's too many different characters that could be useful for this. There's so many different characters. There's so many different characters. I don't know. It takes me forever to set things up, and now I'm under pressure to try to finish it. It's already almost, I shouldn't be teasing you guys. I've been trying to do this for the fucking past while, and it's almost 4 hours. But I'm in pain. Can't you see? I'm just in pain. Because Tanya could be useful if... Okay, I'm doing another quick test. I have to. We're going to take Homura. We have Mirene. We're going in. I need to know if he includes the passives. Because if not, imagine Tanya with that in that floor.
안녕하십니까?
Yes. Just do your stuff. I need to know. Okay. Do you have passives? Fuck. They definitely have passives. Holy shit, do they have passives? Do they have trigram? No, they use trigrams too? Are you kidding? Oh, fuck me. Wow, wow, okay, yeah. Or don't close game, just... Oh no, I can't quit. Return to title. Yes. Fuck, dude, that is really bad. That screws up everything. I actually don't know. I actually do not know. The avatar snapped back into its default because I put my hand in front of my face. Okay, so I am going to have to just leave it here. And not because of lack of time, but because I know I will be thinking about this for the next hour of the best way I can go about this. I don't want to deal with Trigram. I don't want to put Trigram down there. There is not enough good characters set up currently for me to be able to do anything. So I'm just going to go and send you guys to somewhere else that has set up things happening. For me to be able to do anything. Oh no. So stop it. The Reverberation's back. Okay, so who do we have? We have Yugi Bushido, Sammy Rocks, Library of Ruina D&D, something that they're planning on doing afterwards, which is kind of crazy. And they're currently, this other person's fighting Oswald? Flutter defeated Zune, not Hakma, but Zune himself. It's just I have to think. There's so much to think. Oh wait, this is perfect. This person's actually doing Jaehan right now, which is what we did start the stream with. Do you guys want to see that again for someone? Oh wait, they're not talking. Unless they're deep in thought. This is the first turn. No, second turn? Oh, they didn't kill a puppet on their first turn. Oh no.
Strength boost.
Okay, what about the other person? This person was doing library Ruina D&D later, apparently. Far too interesting, did not check out. Yeah. I have questions. Oh, and Grieve is following them too. Or recently followed.
Yeah, probably because the fact she could wipe you, just smear you off the planet if she wanted to. You know, because Arbiter.
Okay, let's go with this
I wonder
person.
if she's one of the strongest ones, or she's just a...
This raid. I almost typed the raid command in their chat. Raid. His name is Sammy Rocks. Okay, well, it's intended for mature audiences. Well, I'm gonna be fucking trying to figure out something for today, I guess, or tomorrow. I really want to get it out of the way for Wednesday, though, so I'll probably just be staring at Library of Ruina, walking around in circles. Like, you guys think this is a joke? I'm seriously going to be walking around in circles, pacing, thinking about stuff, of how I can actually make both of those floors work well. It's probably not that hard, etc., but, like, I want to make it work. What broke at the last second? Don't worry, a few more months of this, and eventually you'll get your Discord status in the most arbitrary and roundabout way possible. No spoilers allowed in his chat? Oh no. I can't allow that. I need to go and send him a few spoilers. Obviously, I'm kidding. Okay. See you guys over there. I'll probably hang out for a few minutes, but I really need to go and try to do this before I go to bed.